What is happening, my fellow lovers of shiny metals, and welcome to another Saturday night stack chat with me, the Stack Collector, sponsored by Stackers Social. It's the only place to be when it comes to talking about all things shiny and round, and it's an absolute pleasure to have each and every single one of you here with us this Saturday night. Thank you very much for coming across, and I want to say a massive thank you to the guys who came across to the Vegas Stack Alive. Having you guys come across and show some support was unbelievably touching. It really was. So thank you so much. That was fantastic to see. I had a great time with Vegas and Blue Collar early on this afternoon. If anyone didn't catch it, from 3 PM today, I was doing a live stream over on Vegas Stackers channel. We actually only finished probably about 45 minutes ago. I've had literally enough time to run around, get the... I'm actually, funny enough, this is my second week in a row where I'm on an Alec Baldwin black market. Because the one that Nemo sent across was an Alec Baldwin black market, but this one right here is one I've been waiting for quite some time to get on, and that's the Alec Baldwin black market Filthy Hooligan 𝗵𝗵𝗃. It's a proper cigar, this one is, and it's got a very strange taste to it. I would probably say it's the most uniquely tasted cigar I've ever experienced, so I'm quite liking it. I'm liking the Filthy Hooligan, as it were, but I want to say hello to all you fantastic people. Thank you so much for coming in and joining us tonight. The first 5 people today got groin coins. So Lee Parola, well done on the comment of the week. That got you 10 groin coin. CY Sterling, Robot Toaster, Luke K1, Scottish Bullion, and Ian Ritchie. You were the first 5 people in the chat, so thank you so much for coming across. You got yourselves 10 groin coin apiece as well. And a massive hello and thank you for joining to everybody else. I'm going to have a quick look to see if I can see who's here with us. I've said the first 5, then we've got BBA, Nemo Numismatics here as well, Jamie Frost, Diaxis, Davinia Robbins, we've also got Ian Atterbury, we've got Sandy Millington as well, we've also got Louise Wawa. Louise, it's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you're feeling well, because I know you've not been too well recently. So I hope you're in good spirits and good health with you joining us tonight. Barry Wiggins as well, thank you very much for joining us. Barry's on the eye out for an SS Tilwara bar. That should be up here somewhere, but for some reason it's not. I don't know why. But yeah, it was made out of the shipwreck silver from the SS Tilwara. If anyone has one, please let Barry know. The Royal Mint and other mints are producing pieces made out of the SS Tilwara recovered silver, and I think it's super cool. I really do. Going back to the list of names, we've got Joker's Wild here as well. We've also got Nerds UK. We've got Baron Vamsky. We've got any more? Let's have a quick look. Jack Stacks as well. I've not said you yet, Jack. Thank you for joining us, mate. Let's have a look. We're getting towards the end of the list now, but I'll just make sure there's nobody else. M&J, of course. Sorry for missing you, mate. Great to see you here. Villainous Bounty as well. Thank you very much for joining us, mate. Have we got anybody else? I'm just about at the end of the list, and I think that might be it. It looks like a Tech the Coin Hunter as well. Tech, thanks for joining us. If there's anyone in the list I have accidentally missed off, I do apologise, and thank you so much for joining us. It's fantastic to have each and every single one of you here with us today. If you put any post, comment, picture, GIF, whatever you like in Stack Chat Interact, it will appear right here behind me, as you can see right there. Nemo Numismatics says breaking into TSC's vault. Yeah, that's about right. Just full of mangoes, mate. Just full of mango monsters. That's my vault. Absolutely. You're more right than you're wrong there, mate. Actually, if you open my fridge up, it's just boxes of mango monsters. So it's right there. We'll have a look at that soon, mate. We will look at the new releases from the Royal Mint, and that is certainly one of those. So I won't go into too much detail with that right now, buddy, because we're going to be getting onto that very, very soon. So it's a very different, very special Stack Chat tonight, guys. Very, very special, because we're celebrating 1.5 thousand subscribers on the Stack Collector channel. What an incredible journey that's been. Absolutely insane. And to have hit it last week on a live chat blew my mind, guys. Thank you so very much. It really did make my day. So we're going to have a normal duck race tonight with a normal bundle, as we do every week, and it's right there. We'll go through it in a little while. But this is where it's different. This is where it's very, very different, guys, because everybody who entered the duck race this week is also in with a chance to be entered into a 1,500 subscriber giveaway, which isn't the duck race we're doing tonight. Not, you know, the prize pot is a normal prize pot. The main prize in the 1.5k duck race giveaway will be this 1 gram gold bar right here. It's a 1 gram 𝗷𝗂𝗵𝗵𝗿 gold bar, 999.9 fine silver. There'll also be an ounce of silver in there. There'll also be an ounce of copper in there. There'll also be stickers and poker chips and all kinds of different items in there as well. So it's 𝗖𝗺𝗺𝗺 gets me every time. So it's definitely worth winning this one, guys. But it's going to be different because I have promised you all a live action duck race for the 1.5k subscriber duck race, and that is going to happen. It's not going to happen tonight, but what is going to happen tonight is we are going to find no platinum 𝗕𝗂. I think I thought I'd be generous enough here. A bit of gold, bit of silver, bit of copper, and all loads of other bits. I think that's more than enough. Thank you. It's coming out of my wallet, duck. But no, what you're going to win tonight, or be in a chance with winning tonight, is a chance to be in that race. So we're going to be doing, we're going to be running the duck race 10 times, and we're going to be getting 10 different winners, and those people are going to be entered into the 1.5k duck race, live action duck race, which I'm going to be doing over the next couple of weeks, and then that way we get to assign the ducks before the race. And I haven't got to do it the last way where I film it and then we randomly assign ducks and I already know who's won, etc. I want this to be as genuine as possible. Thank you very much, 𝗖𝗺𝗺𝗺. I appreciate that. Don't forget our deal, says 𝗃𝗂𝘀𝗺. Shh, don't tell anyone about that. But yeah, so you're in with a chance tonight to secure your place. So there's going to be 11 duck races tonight, guys. There's going to be the standard one where someone's going to win the little prize bundle tonight, which has got a couple of silver coins in it, poker chips, stickers, etc., etc. But I'm also going to be running 10 short duck races throughout the evening, and that will get us our finalists for probably the second annual live action duck race, because, you know, it takes a lot to do it, but I mean, I'm going to be doing it soon for sure. 𝗕𝗂𝗺𝗺 has donated 1 gram platinum. That is incredibly generous, isn't it? Thank you very much, 𝗕𝗂𝗺. Thank you. I really appreciate that. 1 gram platinum. Come on, love. No, yeah. If I could afford it, I would. It's going to be about 200 quid's worth of stuff, you know, with the gram of gold, the ounce of silver, the copper, and the other bits, etc., etc. So it's going to be quite a bit already, and I don't think I'm going to have a chance to get it any platinum in time. So unfortunately, it's going to be gold, silver, and copper. Or gold, silver, bronze, as it were. But you know, it's going to be a very nice prize worth winning. And same as I say, we're going to be finding the people who are going to be entered into that duck race tonight. And it's the fairest way I could do it, because obviously I'm limited to the number of physical ducks I can race in a river. So you know, it's all down to chance. You've got to not got any anyway, says 𝗕𝗂𝗺. No, me neither, duck. Me neither. So no good on that one, unfortunately. But as I say, we've got that to do. We've got a couple of new releases from the Royal Mint to look at. I've got a couple of pickups right here to open with you later on today. And then other than that, that's about it. A couple of announcements. So one news article, which isn't related to stacking or collecting. I just thought you guys probably already aware, but I thought I'd mention it either way. And then there's one announcement. But we'll start off in the usual fashion with the spot prices and what they've been doing this week. And it's been a very interesting week because gold is currently sat at above 2,500, guys. It's sat right now at 2,567 quid, which is absolutely incredible. And that has gone up from last week for 2,490 and 82. So it's an increase of £9.85 or 0.4% on the pound. On the dollar, it's not done so well because of the exchange rate, but on the dollar, it's gone down from £3,360.98 down to $3,354.92. So that's a drop of $6.06, or a drop of 0.18%. Silver on the pound has done nothing. It's done literally nothing this week. It dug its feet and it says, I'm not going up, I'm not going down, I'm staying where I am. So we're on exactly the same as we was last week, which is £28.51, which is an increase of 0 on the pound and an increase of 0 on percentage either. But on the dollar, It has come down very, very, very slightly, and it's gone from $38.47 down to $38.25. So a drop of 22 cents on the dollar, or 0.57% with the dollar. So not a huge drop there. But platinum is the one right now, guys. It's going from strength to strength, isn't it? It's currently at £1,077.40, which is an increase of £40.18 over the last week, or on percentage-wise, that's 3.87%, which is a great increase over the week. It really is. On the dollar, it's gone from $1,399.56 up to $1,445.45, which is an increase of $45.89 and 3.28 on the percent there. A lot of 45s going off with the dollar on platinum. But yeah, interesting week, guys. Very interesting week. Gold's looking fantastic. So is silver, to be fair. £28.51. It is not going to be long until we see an all-time high of silver in the UK, which we have not seen since April 2011, guys. So yeah, mark my words, we are going to see an all-time high in the UK for silver this year. I'm telling you, I feel it in my wind, guys. I feel it in my wind. That's all I can tell you. And we're so close. We are so close. What's this, nerds? And everyone's putting in, we better win or 𝗪𝗶𝗶𝗃 won't be happy. Oh, sorry, 𝗪𝗶𝗶𝗃. I do apologise. I don't know. I don't even know what 𝗪𝗶𝗶𝗃 is. What are you? Can anyone remember Nikki from Big Brother? Who is she? Blast from the past right there. 587 before VAT, 587 40 before VAT. What's that doing here? I've missed something there. I don't know what that is before VAT there. But yeah, very interesting week on the stock prices. Very, very. Who's dead? Oh, is she? I thought that was Jade. I didn't know Nikki died. I know Jade died. Jade Goody. She became very famous through Big Brother, and I know she died of I think it was breast cancer. Tragic, very, very tragic tale. But I didn't know Nikki was dead. And I like Nikki. Nikki was quite funny. I think she was in around 2001, something like that. 58.40 before VAT on platinum. Is that for a gram? Is it? Is that the cost of a gram? I'm not sure what you mean there. I nearly pulled the trigger on platinum. Got offered a fab deal on the deal. The rest is history. Oh, unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Nikki died at one of those eating disorders. Oh, that's very tragic. I didn't know about Nikki. I knew Jade passed away, unfortunately, but I didn't know about that. She had anorexia. Oh, okay, that's truly tragic. That is truly tragic. Yeah, Nikki passed. Well, I'm truly sorry to hear that, but let's move on and keep it light-hearted, guys, because yeah, we don't want to go too macabre. But very sorry to hear that, and R.I.P. To Nikki. She gave me many a laugh over the years. Reminiscing on that moment from Big Brother. Right then, guys, let's move swiftly on. We've done with spot prices. We're going to move swiftly on to the new releases because there's one in particular, guys. I'm sure you're already aware. Tech already tried to spoil it, but I like it, and I'm sure you will too. But let's go across and have a look. So we'll start off with the commemoratives, guys. Let me go over to my blank screen. Where are we? Oh, hello everybody. I shouldn't be here right now, but I'm here because this is the screen I was using for my live stream with Vegas Stacker. So let me just disappear and give you to the correct screen. There we go. Over with the Royal Mint. So on the commemorative side, the only new one really. There's some interesting pieces like that's a 2020 we've re-added for the Captain Cook £2 gold coin, gold proof coin. Not a big fan of the design on it. Now I do like a nautical design. It's just a bit too busy. I'm struggling to make out what's what on that design. If I make it bigger, you'll see what I mean. But it's a bit Picasso-esque, isn't it? I'm like, well, there's some sails there and some people in a boat, but it's all kind of jumbled up together. So I'm not too sure about that one myself. But anyway, that's not a new release. That's just restocking the website. But what we do have in a new release is the 75th birthday of Her Royal Highness, the Princess Royal 2025 UK £5 brilliant uncirculated coin. We've got it. We'll look at it in preview in a moment. But the uncirculated coin has no mintage limit on this one. It'll be minted to order. You've got Princess Anne right there, looking very, very regal. And across the coin it says Princess Royal, celebrating 75 years duty and devotion. moment. And it's not a bad looking coin, is it? I don't think it's the worst looking coin. I don't think it's one I'm particularly going to go out my way to purchase. But it's not a bad looking coin. It was designed by Martin Jennings on the obverse and Thomas T. Doherty. What a name. Thomas T. Doherty. Sounds like some kind of detective from a TV show or something. But that's the 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗺𝗃 one. So we'll go and have a quick look at the silver proof, look at the mintages on that, etc. Oh, we've got an interesting set here. So that comes with an old brass threepenny bit. The silver proof is here. What's that we've got with the silver proof coin set? What we're putting there, it's a florin. I bet it's a 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗺𝗃 florin, isn't it? 1950 it is. It's a 𝗕𝗂𝗃𝗃 florin. Interesting set, a very interesting set. 135 quid. I mean, the florin it's about, you know, that florin's worth a quid, maybe £2 tops. They're not particularly valuable coin, but it's an interesting set. And you know, I can understand if you like it. I get that. It's just, you know, it's not particularly screaming out to me. I don't think I'm not against it, but I don't think I'm going to rush out to get it. The coin set here is limited to 750. I can't see just the proof on its own for some reason. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So the actual proof coin, 110 quid. So basically, for a box and a 1950 florin, you're getting charged 25 quid, which I think is a bit high personally. But if you're into that kind of thing, then go for it. But if you wanted both and wanted to save a bit of money, get the 110 silver proof and let me know, and I'll send you the florin. But this one's limited to 2025. A little hat tip to the year 2025, and yeah, it's a nice enough looking coin. But it's not the main event in my opinion tonight. The main event in my opinion is if we pop across to bullion, and it's this one right here. Front angle faces coin never really look right in my opinion. I guess that's why effigies are always side on. I don't think that's a bad effigy of Princess Anne right there. I think I think the portrait looks all right. It's just not massively my cup of tea. But this is, because this is the new Gothic bar right here, and I think the Royal Mint have done a fantastic job with this. I really do. Okay, I've lost a couple of silver bars. Which I want to find. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Here we go. I found it. There we go. I thought I was a bit low on the silver bars. Right. I'm back. Here we go. Right, so this is the new Gothic bar issued by the Royal Mint. As you can see, we've got a hat tip to the design on the Gothic crown and Gothic florins that was produced in the 1850s, or late 1840s to 1850s, etc. I think it's a beautiful design. They've been, you know, the Gothic crown is very widely considered to be the most beautiful coin ever issued. It's got a really low mintage of 5,000 on the TEP bar at least. And right here, this is one of my favourite things about it. You've got the Gothic depiction of Queen Victoria right there, and I think that's absolutely stunning. I love the design of it. I love the Gothic font they've gone for right there, and I'm a massive fan of this. I highly recommend grabbing this bar, guys. I can see this doing quite well. I think it's going to be very popular, especially with coin collectors and fans of the Gothic coin series, etc. So I do highly recommend on this one. I've certainly picked one up for myself, and I can't wait to have a look at it. But if I go back onto the studio, now this one has been around for a little while. This is also known as the Gothic bar, and this one it's not Royal Mint. This was done in China. But look, just look, guys. Like that effigy of Queen Victoria quite puts me off on this bar. I think the one on the actual Gothic bar is so much better. So let me know. Are you going to be getting it, guys? Is that one you're going to grab for your stack? The 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗃 bar I was referring to earlier, I've just found it. It's this one right here. It's the SS 𝗕𝗂𝗃, 1942, and was minted from the silver that was actually taken up from the SS 𝗕𝗂𝗃. X20s, his has already come, his has already arrived. Mine's still in the post, so I'll show it at a point later in the future. Let's do a poll, guys. Let's do a poll. Will you be getting the Gothic bar? Yes or no? So let me know in the poll, guys. Will you be getting it, or is it not for you? And a massive hello to everyone who's just come across and joined us. The Gothic bar you just showed reminds me of Carmen Miranda. yes, with the fruit in the hair. I've seen that, made that connection myself in the past as well, Robot Mate. You're not wrong. I think the Royal Mint have done a much better job of producing a Gothic bar than the other one. Which the only information I was able to find on that bar was that it was produced in China. I wasn't able to find any further information regarding the mints, etc., etc. Fantastic picture from Ian right there. In Stacker Social, he's got his Stacker Social button in front of the Saturday Night Stack Chat, and that's what we like to see, buddy. That is what we like to see. We've got yeses. 56% say yes. I can't fault you. I think it's a beautiful bar. It really is. Good evening, everyone. I bought one of those bars. They are very nice. I'm not surprised, Si. Stunning bar. I think they're going to do very well. Can't stop but smash that like button, everyone. You have a fantastic evening, whatever you're doing, 365. I've got a feeling, guys, that tonight's not going to be the latest of Stack Chats. I'm fatigued already. I was fencing yesterday, so I was on the tools. And so I was by the end of yesterday, I was physically exhausted. And I've not slept brilliantly. So before I started the live chat earlier, I was sat here struggling to keep my eyes open. So I'm really starting to feel the fatigue now. So we'll see how long it goes for tonight. I'm not going to say it's definitely going to be a short one, because if I say that, we'll be going till midnight. You know what it's like. But we'll see. We've got a bit to get through. Bristol Barnacle showing let's have a look, go into actual Stacker Social. Bristol Barnacle showing his TSC bar. Who's got one of these TSC bars? You know, I'd be very, very intrigued to find out who's got one of those knocking about. I'm going to have to get some more of those made up one day. I really am. I was speaking to Backyard Bullying about it back in February in Germany. And I'm definitely going to have to get some more made up. But great picture there, BBA, mate. Love it. Why did I automatically go to you with a sword rather than putting up a fence? Why did I automatically go to you with a sword rather? I don't know, mate. If I had my choice, I'd have a sword in hand rather than fencing for sure. But yeah, no, I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired tonight. Right, so we've done the new releases, we've done the spot prices. We'll get things opened in a minute. But one little cheeky little pickup not really pickup, but this has been added to the collection this week. Another pocket watch. Now, if I do this, you might be able to hear it. It's fully working. This pocket watch will tell you the hour. That's all it's going to tell you. You won't get to know anything else. It will just tell you the hour. It hasn't got a minute hand on it, but it's working. It works perfectly. And this belonged to my great granddad. My great granddad on my dad's mum's side. And my dad today was going through his attic. And he came across a load of trinkets, some of my old toys when I was a kid, my sisters and families, etc., etc. And he came across a tin with this in, and this was it was his granddad's, and this tin must have been unopened for like 50 years kind of thing. And he found it, and I went over to see him, and he passed it to me. He said, because he knows I like pocket watches, and they're not really his kind of thing. So he handed me that as a bit of a hand-me-down, a little family heirloom. So I'm going to get the minute hand replaced on it, because that's not going to cost a lot at all. I'll be able to get that done very, very cheap. And same as say, it works perfectly. It's a wind up. It's not a key winder. It's a top winder. And it works perfectly. So I'm really happy about that one. So Dad, if you're watching, which you very often do, thank you so much, mate. I love you very much, and I very much appreciate that. Did you wear the brakes out on the kiddies ride you took? Bet you had a queue behind. What? What's going on? Nerd, I've just read that out of context. What's going on here? It stayed in the family tissue, mate. Yeah, absolutely. And it will continue to do so. I said to my dad, because I think he didn't want me to sell it or anything. I said, Dad, anything like that, I will look to pass it on. I can promise you, anything like that will stay in the family for at least one more generation. I can't guarantee what the next generation do with it, but I will keep it in the family at least one more generation. And yeah, no, I was really, really happy about that, because I've recently had the new pocket watch from Jamie Frost. He sold me from over in Japan as well. So the pocket watch collection is coming up. I think I've got about 20 different pocket watches now. A lot of them are just modern, not worth a lot, day-to-day day-to-day wear. You don't matter if you knack them or you break them, but some have got interesting designs on them. Cranky, how you doing, my friend? Fantastic to see you here, brother. Thank you very much for joining us. So that's a bit of a pickup, really, kind of thing. I've got a couple of pieces coming. I can't wait to show you all. My good friend Cobra has sorted me out a couple of lovely pieces of silver that I can't wait to show on the channel, but I don't have them just yet. And I'm just thinking of anything else I might have picked up in the week that I'd probably forgotten about. But if anything comes to mind, I will let you know. Craven not id. Odd for him not to be active on live. Anyone know how he is? I don't, mate. No, I've been busy all afternoon. I've been with Vegas Stacker, and I was preparing for that. I've literally got prepared for tonight. I had to do duck race list and all the little bits and bobs for tonight. Straight onto the Vegas Stackers live stream and straight onto here, mate. So I've got no idea myself, but it is a Saturday, and I do always say I fully understand if people have other commitments, and you can't expect people to be there every single week. So whatever you're doing, buddy, I hope you're well, and you take care of yourself. He's gone into hiding with Arnie out on a rampage for Little John. I don't think he likes the fact that you know, Terminator would take. Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. You know, love Little John and all that, but it's not lasting long against the Terminator, is he? You know what I mean? Let's be honest. Love that by 𝗪𝗺. What you don't know, guys, what you don't know is that's actually me in that costume. So I don't even know that. He doesn't know it. It's actually me in that costume. I put it on and went for a walk around London. It's not really say hi, but fantastic work on that one, mate. He was on Whatnot earlier on Oliver's Bunny. Well, it's fine, man. It's fine. And same as I say, it is what it is, guys. No, you know, people can't be here every week, can they? Right, okay. Was outsmarted by a kid with a bad haircut. Yeah, but was he though? Was Arnie really outsmarted by a kid with a bad haircut, or was it Sarah Connor that was the true hero of that? And I think it was Sarah Connor who took Arnie down as the Terminator, you know. And also don't forget, you know, it was the Terminator. I mean, Kyle Reese took down the first Terminator. That much is true, but. You know, after that, it took a Terminator to defeat the Terminator, didn't it? The only Terminator that was ever defeated by a person was Terminator 1 that Kyle Reese took down. Davini's put a little gif of Arnie as Terminator there. Fantastic films, aren't they? They really are fantastic films. 𝗀𝗺𝗵𝗿, it's fantastic to see you, my friend. I didn't mention you earlier. I didn't see you in there, but thank you very much for joining us. Let's get one of these packages open. So at least one of them's come from Jamie Frost over in Japan. They may both have come from Jamie Frost. I don't know until I open them, but I know for a fact this one has, because I can recognise the handwriting and the stamps and everything. And what this is, or what this will be, is a medal, a Japanese medal, because he knows I've got a friend who collects wartime memorabilia, and he messaged me and he said to me, "Do you think your friend would be interested in purchasing this?" And I said to him, well, I'm not even going to ask him, mate, because I think he'll love it. He's put a little note on that says, "I hope you're well." And I said, I think he'll love it, so I'll buy it for you, off you, and I'll give it to him as a gift. Because I think he'll love it, I really do. And I'm just going to get it out of the little packaging Jamie's put together fantastically, as he always does. And here it is, right here. A genuine Japanese medal right there. And my friend Jamie, he may not be here. He was here in Vegas Stackers live stream earlier. I know it's very, very late for Jamie, so he may have fallen asleep already, but he will always at least watch on the catch up. And Jamie, my friend, my good friend, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you coming to me and offering this to me. So my friend's going to love it. So we'll pop that there. Keep it on show a little bit, but same as I say, that's not for me. It's for my good friend who collects wartime memorabilia. I posted your chip, says Jack Snacks. Fantastic. Oh, Jamie is here, Jamie, my good friend. Thank you very much. So this next one we think has come from Jamie, and it's the Albert chain, which was missing at the unfortunately missing up from the pocket watch package. Just forgot to be entered. So we think this is that, but I don't know until I've got it open. So let me do that now. And a good healthy amount of tape's been used. keeping it really, really secure. It will take me a little moment longer to get in because I don't know where my knife is, so I've got to just peel all the tape off. While I mess around with this, I've started watching a new program on Netflix. It's called Kingdom. It's not a brand new program. Somebody told me about it a little while ago, and I couldn't find it for a little while. It's set in feudal Korea, so think samurais, but it's not Japan. It's Korea. So very similar to us Westerners, but they would know the difference, straight away. And it's very interesting. It's about this. It's like a zombie outbreak. The zombie one, yes, Nemo. I think it's brilliant. I think I'm really enjoying it. Really, really enjoying it. I think it's a fantastic show. It's medieval Korean zombies. Brilliant. Basically, what happens is the zombies at daytime, they end up dying, and people think at the beginning it's to do with sun, but it's not. It's for heat, and yeah, it's just a really interesting show. So if you get a chance to watch it, I highly recommend it. Someone recommended it to me probably a couple of years ago now, and I couldn't find it at first because there's a couple of other shows that have got very similar names. So when I saw it on Netflix, I was like, oh yeah, that's the one I've been wanting to watch. So I highly recommend it. But it looks like I'm in. Oh, I'm wrong. Jamie, I'm wrong, mate. It's not the Albert chain. I do apologise. I'm very sorry to SBC or Scottish Bullying Collector because this has come from him. So I do apologise. And he says, hi TSC, please find enclosed a poker chip for you and others you can put in your duck race parcels. I have also enclosed a 2023 1-ounce Queen Elizabeth Britannia for you to also add to a duck race of your choosing. Enjoy the biscuits, all the best, SBC or Alan. And that is incredibly generous of you, mate. Incredibly generous. No, nerd, don't work like that for 10 growing coins. No. Thank you so much, mate. And he sent me a little packet of Jammy Dodgers. I will eat those tonight after my tea. And we've got some poker chips. Let me see if I can get in here. Where are we? Here we go. Brute my way in. Oh, he's put them in little capsules and everything. That's a fantastic touch, that is. So one will go there, and I'll keep one for my collection. You can see it says Scottish Bullying Collector right there with a Scottish official on it. And that's a wonderful looking little poker chip there, right there, SPC. Thank you so much for that. And let's have a look what he's giving to you. You guys to win in the duck race. Oh, there's a spare one here. But it don't matter which one I keep for myself because they're all the same poker chip. So I'll pop that one in there. And right here, as he says, there is a 2020. What was the year he said? 2023 Silver Britannia right there, which somebody is going to win in a duck race coming up very soon. What do you reckon, guys? Shall I add it to tonight's duck race, or shall we save that for future duck race? Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. We'll probably end up putting it in tonight's duck race because if SBC is with us tonight when we do a duck race, we'll probably put it in there. But incredibly generous, really, really generous of you there, mate. Not bad, mate. Jokers, mate. Under spot. Here we go. Top man at SBC, 100% top man. So, news and announcements, guys. Right, the first news article, which isn't pertaining to stacking or collecting, that I thought people might find interesting, is 2 arrests have been made in connection with the illegal felling of the sycamore gap tree back in 2023. The police have done fantastic work. They've discovered which 2 absolute retrobates thought it was a good idea or funny to cut down the historically famous and iconic sycamore gap tree. It was shown in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. It's very often referred to as a Robin Hood tree. It's been used as a scenic spot for proposals and all different kind of things like that. It's it was a 150-year-old tree, and a couple of absolute idiots thought it was a good idea to take a chainsaw down one day and cut it down, destroying the tree, but also damaging a section of Hadrian's Wall, which the tree was right next to. So I'm so happy that a couple of arrests been made on that, because that is just nonsense. It's just nonsensical. I thought there were tree fellas. 2 arrests. I thought they were tree fellas. Very funny, Sandy. Very funny indeed. I thought the two who did it just got. They have just been convicted, mate. They've just been convicted for it. That's why I'm doing it as a news article this week. Yeah, did I say? I think I said arrested. I meant convicted. They've been sent to prison. They have been sent to prison for it. But good news, however, a bit of positive out of it, is botanists have been able to take, I think, around 40 clippings from the tree, which have all rooted fantastically. And so the tree itself is going to live on, and the saplings are going to be sent to various different locations to be planted and to grow into new trees. So although we may have lost the sycamore gap tree, the tree itself is going to live on and is going to grow in numerous different places throughout the country, which I think is a beautiful little touch. That is. This is crazy prison sentence for cutting a tree down, but the BBC News presenter walks free, sums up the justice system, ran over, says jokers. Well, I don't think the issue is that these guys have gone to prison over cutting a tree, because, you know, I know it's just cutting a tree down, but it's not just a tree. It's it's a piece of heritage. You know, it was a very beautiful spot, and it's not just that, but it's also the damage it did to Hadrian's Wall, which is another British heritage. And I don't think the issue is that they were punished. I think the issue is more that other people are not punished for other things. But I get your point you're making. But I don't think prison for these two is too stern. 51% on the Gothic poll. So very 50-50 on that one. So let's start another one. Not a Q&A, sorry. We want a poll. So the next poll is: was the punishment too severe? So let me know what you guys think. Do you think having been sent to prison for cutting a tree down is too much, or do you think that that's where they belong for doing it? Let me know. I can't vote on these, but if I could, I would vote yes, for sure. I think it was just senseless is what it was. It really was. But let me know what you guys think. We've got most people are saying no, which surprises me. That does surprise me, because I wonder how people would think, because if someone came onto your garden and just started cutting trees down your garden, or started smashing your shed down your garden, do you think that people would then should go through the legal system? Because somebody, that tree wasn't theirs, it wasn't their property, they had no right to be there. They were using a chainsaw, which is a very, very dangerous piece of equipment under very unsafe conditions. I mean, cutting a tree down in the middle of the night where you can't see what you're doing is stupid in itself. So was it too harsh, wasn't it? So the no means, okay, was the punishment too severe? I get it. I'm misreading my own bloody poll there. They should made to plant trees non-stop every day for 10 years, yeah. I think 200 hours community service would be more appropriate. I disagree with you, Hlavinia. I think when it's something like this, I think this is the kind of place where examples need to be made. If it had been just a random tree in a random forest, it's different. It is different. And then, yeah, community service would have been a lot more suiting under those circumstances. But I think a prison sentence, is fitting. I don't know what made them think it was appropriate for them to go out and do that. I really don't. The growing up from the roots of the original Luke, it was on the news. The ones I'm talking about, mate, are clippings from the actual tree. They've taken clippings from the actual tree and they're being grown in I want to say a lab, but a greenhouse. Now, one thing I will say as a tree surgeon, like a sycamore are very fast-growing trees, and there's a very, very, very good chance that new growth will sprout from the stump of the original tree. As long as we haven't poisoned it, and as long as we haven't put anything on to kill the tree off, I think it won't be too long until you start getting a new tree grow where the original tree was, and then you've got the clones you know, the clippings are going to be going to different places, which I think is fantastic. So it looks like most people, 72% agree that, you know, prison is it's where they want to be on this one. I'm not saying like for a stupid long, not a 10-year sentence or anything like that, but a bit of a prison sentence I don't think is a bad call on this one. They've got, let's have a look, 𝗕𝗵𝗁 more fitting for sure. What's 𝗕𝗵𝗁 said? They should be, yeah. I mean, they should be able to made to do that from prison. They should go out from prison every day and plant trees. I don't disagree with that aspect of it at all. Throw the book at them, says Cranky. Yeah. I feel, you know, because it affects society on a cultural level, and that's the issue here. You know, it's these things, they're beloved by many people. You know, you got to imagine the amount of people that got down on one knee and proposed in front of that tree, or all the memories that have just been taken away, and it was senseless. There was no sense to it whatsoever, and that's what makes it worse. A wall can be fixed, a tree can be regrown and or turned into furniture. Yeah, it can be fixed, but that doesn't mean that action shouldn't be taken. It's like stolen items can be returned to the owner, and it's, you know, just because you can return the item to the owner, or just because you do return the item to the owner, doesn't mean that you should not be, you know, held accountable for the initial crime. So although a wall can be rebuilt, it will no longer be originally built by the Romans, and a tree can regrow, but you're losing 150 years worth of growth. So it's not, you know, it'll take a long time for it to grow back to what it was, for sure. So yeah, I'm not against it at all. I'm really not. What else we got? That's awesome, bud. Nature always finds a way. Yeah, absolutely. If it was a random tree, then yes, if on public land, but that was much more than a regular tree. And I think 𝗫𝗫 said it right, perfectly there. You know, if it was just like, look, at the end of the day, if it was a random tree out in a park or something, they should still be held accountable for it. Now, the sentence shouldn't be as bad. That's when you should get like a community sentence, or if you're a repeat offender, then fair enough, that's different. But it's the fact that it's a historically important spot, isn't it? You know what I mean? So yeah, very interesting to see everyone's different opinion on that one. Really is. Got to go do an auction. Good luck with your auction, Cranky mate. I hope it goes well for you. I think should bring back town stocks, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, I get what you're saying there. I don't think that would be a very ill-fitting punishment, actually, town stocks. I think that from this kind of, like, a bit of time in this town stocks, I think would be a perfect punishment for this kind of crime. I'm not saying just leave them in for days, but I think, yeah, a few hours per day, this should have to go into stocks. I'm not against that. I don't think that would be a bad punishment under this circumstances. Thing is, you don't get your picture all over the news for cutting a normal tree down. That's the kind of punishment too. Exactly, but you know, who have you got to blame for having the pictures all over the news? You know what I mean? They've got themselves to blame. I mean, I want to know what was going through their heads. I can just imagine them now laughing and thinking it's dead funny. I've heard some of the voice notes to each other where they're laughing at each other. Oh, it's on Sky News right now. Oh, thinking they're dead funny, and it's not funny. You know what I mean? It's senseless. It's senseless damage. Senseless vandalism it is. Let's look where else we are. Barren, brilliant, but it will hurt people's feelings. Yeah, you don't want to hurt people's feelings, do you? Let's have a look. Stone them in the stocks. I think stoning them in the stocks, that might be a bit harsh, bit too harsh, that one. But yeah, a bit of public humiliation. I don't think is a bad punishment for this. You know, they've hurt the public by taking away a beloved spot. So a little bit of rotten tomatoes. I don't know about throwing physical items, but you know, throw insults as much as you want. You know what I mean, kind of thing. But very interesting. So anyway, we'll move on from that because, as I say, it's not even anything to do with silver stacking or collecting. But as we've seen in the chat, it's something people find interesting, isn't it? My Stack Chat Interact hasn't been forwarded on. So, guys, announcement-wise, this one relates to Whatnot. speaking of auctions, because Whatnot are doing one of their event weekends this weekend, and it's Gold Rush. And I want to know, guys, has anybody picked up any fantastic deals on Whatnot this weekend? I'm going to be doing an auction tomorrow. My auction will start at 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. I've got loads of items on there going for fantastic prices, so do come across and hang out and pick up yourself up some bargains if you're able to do so. I know that we've been doing credit drops. I think it was £2,000 worth of credit they're giving away throughout this event, so that's definitely worth it. We've also incentivised sellers just like myself to do numbers of flash sales and let things sell really, really cheap. And they've also sent me a piece of Whatnot branded silver to sell, which has been made by pure Scottish bullion, who's a fantastic pourer. I'm sure you all know who he is. So don't forget to check out Whatnot. And also, if you're new to Whatnot, if you haven't used it yet before, there is a link in my description where you can get £10 worth of Whatnot credit completely free of charge for you to spend on any auction of your choice. So do head on over and say, join us tomorrow. It'll be a good laugh, even if you're not buying anything. But do let us know if anyone's been able to pick up any of the crazy bargains that we've been doing this weekend. I am very interested to know. But with that being the case, let's find our first. Why have I got so many tabs open? What's going off? Okay, we'll close that one down. There we go. Right, let's find our first contestant in the next live action duck race. What do you reckon, guys? Who's up for it? Cool, I hope for something like that. Like Sunday, they've made a sculpture from it. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. What do you reckon, guys? Should we find our first contestant? Let's let me know. My silver sales are down, but my gold sales are up, says News Nutter. Well, swings and roundabouts at least. I'm glad your gold sales are up at least. Was very happy with the gold gilded World Cup coin, 𝗕𝘂𝗺. Oh, I'm really happy to hear that, Baron, mate. Fantastic to hear. Whatnot pause shipment to Israel for now when eBay to... I'm sorry to hear that, mate. That's I think that's what's going off in the political climate right now, and it's very unfair to the little man like yourself. So I'm really sorry to hear that, Israel, mate. I hope I get sorted soon for you, my friend. I'm just glad the package I sent you recently got to you, mate. That's that's the main thing for me. As long as it's me, yes, says 𝗪𝗓. I love it. I love it. 𝗪𝗓, of course, was the winner of our last live action duck race. Sounds good, says Kilroy. Did I hear duck race? You did, Divinia. Yes, good seeing you, Divinia from Free King. Good luck to all. I'd love to buy some gold, but all I can do right now is swap for silver. That's fair play. That's fair play, mate. You know, it's gold is it's going up in value. If you can get any, I recommend it, because I do believe it's going to continue to go up in value, and as expensive as it is right now, I think if you buy any now, you'll be laughing 10 years. You'll be patting yourself on the back saying, well done. I know that was, you struggled a little bit, putting the money aside and going way out to get that gold, but I'm so glad I've done it now. Right, let's do it then. I hear eBay have reduced their fee from 75p to 10p. That would be brilliant if they have. What's tech doing? I don't know. What's tech doing? Oh, is that 𝗕𝘂𝗺? It's meant to be 𝗕𝘂𝗺, I think. He put 𝗕𝘂𝗺. Yeah, E is next to S on the keyboard, so I think let's do it 𝗕𝘂𝗺. I'm down for 1 gram gold right now, but also want to look at selling some silver to then buy some gold too. Fair play, fair play. Well, if you do want a bit of gold and you're struggling to pick any up yourself, there's a gram up for grabs right here, which is going to be given away in our next live action at duck race. But let's go over to races, guys. Let's go over to races. So we're going to do these ones. Are going to be quite short, because otherwise it's going to take a lot of time throughout the evening. So we'll do these as 30-second races. It's 82 people that's entered. That includes all the channel members and everyone who entered, who put the post on last week, which was 1,500. So this one right, if you win this race, guys, you haven't won anything yet, but you have won yourself a place in the second live action duck race. So let's go over to the races, guys. I need one of you to give me the number of shuffles. There you go. I say go quick. So let us know. Let us know. 2. Kilroy's in at 2. There we go. Always 2 in it, 𝗪𝗺, man. What you done to us here, mate? What you done here, 𝗪𝗺? Can I get a mystery package when you are passing my my place to 𝗕𝘂𝗺, please? Yeah, of course you can, buddy. You absolutely can. That's no trouble at all. BB, my friend. Just let us know. Let us know, what kind of money you want to spend on it, mate, and we'll get that sorted for you. No trouble whatsoever. But we've done our two shuffles there, so let's find our first competitor in 3, 2, 1. Here they go. And for some reason, why is my headphones not working? That's probably going to cause an audio loop. So let me see if I can solve that out. This is probably because I did my settings earlier. I'm not keeping an eye on it. It's currently Papa H, but he's following Dakar H. Resurging right now. Dog numbers 57 resurging, or 𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗁 as well. They're fighting it out neck and neck. I'll sort the speakers out after the race. I haven't got time to do it now because we've got 5 seconds left on the timer. It's still currently 𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗁. But who's this coming out? It is guys, Kent. Kent, Chill, Nature and Wellness. Kent, well done, my friend. Well done. All right, at least, I've got my... well, yeah, you guys can hear it because you can hear it literally going. But, yeah, well done to you there, buddy. Well done to you there. So we want to remove the winner and race again. But Kent, Nature and Wellness. So let me come back into the studio. I will go on to the list I put together here. So the first one is Kent, Nature. Well done to you. Congrats, Ken. You're the first person in with a chance to win that 1 gram gold bar and other items in the second live action duck race. So well done to you there, mate. I've got that written down. So, volume. What are we doing here? Come here. Settings. Oh, you can see all my settings. Move them to there. System, sound, not speakers. Where are we? Why can't I see it? Choose where to place sign. Why is it not showing on there? Why is the input on that as well? The input should be on. Oh, what's going off here? What's going off with all my settings? Right, I might take a little bit more to do, but let me see. I don't know why it's not doing that. I've got to remember not to open bloody things on there. So guys, just bear with, guys. I do apologise. What's going off here? No, don't want to do that. Oh, members. Why are you putting member-only content on my YouTube bloody homepage? That makes no sense.
What if you can create your own website?
Right. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry, I need to have something making sound so I can see what's going off. Output device. Why can I not even see? Okay, let me go into just see everything that's on TSC's PC. Why not? There we go. Bluetooth. Okay, disconnect them and let's connect them back up. That should work fine. No idea. No idea. We'll make do tonight, guys. We might be a bit of an echo when I do the duck races. But we'll make do. We'll make do. Right, guys. Let's do another one. And another one. Right. To get that over there. Put the duck races on there. That's annoying. That's annoying because I've accidentally closed it down. I didn't mean to do that because I wanted to save a list, but it don't matter. It don't matter. I can sort it out. Oh, there we go. The list back. We'll put that in there. I just need to go in and find Kent out of there, so he's not put in again. Kent, Nature and Wellness. Fantastic, take him out, done. And now we've gone down to 81 people in the duck races, guys. 81 people, as you can see right there. Once again, we'll do this at 30 seconds. And let me know the shuffles, guys. What's the poll for? The poll for is, do you think the punishment was too severe for the guys who cut down the tree? I'll give it to Vinny. I'd not said go yet, but I would have done if tech hadn't distracted me. We'll end that poll. That's one. End poll. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Fantastic. Right, guys, let's find only 81 people. Yes, because we took Kent out of it. There was 82 last time, BB8, and we took Kent out, and that leaves 81. So yes, that's perfectly correct. I don't know why you're laughing. Don't know. But let's get started. Here we go, guys. And they are off. And you can possibly hear the ducks from the through the microphone, I don't know, but I've got my desktop turned off, so at least it won't be an echo. Why is that thumbnail on screen? Rex, it's not. I'm not a thumbnail. But what we do have is Legacy Geek in the lead. We're coming into the final 10 seconds of the race. Jim Wen was up there, but he's falling back. S181 is up there as well. It's anyone's game right now. GS8 Duck is coming, storming ahead. It's T-Rex Duck, who is Queen Nessie is going to be the next person on the list, and it is Queen Nessie. A fantastic lady. She really, really is. So let me add Queen Nessie. Queen Nessie. There we go. Fantastic. We've got you on the list. So let's go race again. All right. In fact, oh, dear. Go back in there because I forgot to take the leader out. So I'll have to get rid of Queen Nessie manually again. Where are you, Queen Nessie? Get rid of you. There we go. Take her out. There we go. And then it's ready for the next one. It's ready for the next one now with 80 people in BBA. The next one will 80. Yes, way to go, Nessie. Fantastic work. So that's 2 out of the way. Don't worry, guys. You've still got another 8 chances to get on that list. So it's all to play for later. We'll do a couple more in a little bit. But same as I say, let me know if are you getting involved in the whatnot event this weekend. Have you picked up anything cheap weekend? Have you seen any of the deals? Have you been lucky enough to get any of the details? Do let me know. I've got some wonderful pieces, guys, coming up for tomorrow. Some lovely pieces. There's these. These are from 1986. Stunning condition, immaculate condition, 1986, 999 fine bullion, celebrating 30 years of the WWF, the Wildlife Foundation, that is. This one's a beautiful coin right here. This is the 1985 Mexico 86 World Cup commemorative coin. It's made out of 720 silver. It's a troy ounce of 720 silver. Its denomination is 100 pesos, and you've got the beautiful Mexico emblem right there. This one right here is a fantastic coin, the White Tiger, and I've started that one at 19 quid, so that's up for an absolute steal, guys, as well as a load of others. I've got two double florins. One's 1890, one's 1889. The 1889 is in slightly better condition, but they're both in fantastic condition. You've got crowns in there. You've got some beautiful. That one's going to be a flash sale. That's going to be a flash sale. That's for George the IV crown, that is. So I've got that as bite now, and I'm going to do that as a flash sale. There's a Morgan dollar restrike right here, and I think there's also on the restrikes. Yes, there is. So you've got Morgan dollar and a Buffalo round restrikes in there, and then you've got loads of old historic coins. These are really cool. These are, I believe, these are Belgian 5 franc coins. Really, really cool coins. But most of them are listed now, guys. So if you can't make the auction tomorrow, go over and put some pre-bids in, and then you still in with a chance at least. What WWF coin is stunning. Yes, there's 3 of them. I've got 3 of them. It was a series back in 1986, and I've got 3 of them. So you've got the cheetah, you've got the seal, and you've also got the bull or the yak, whatever it is. I don't. It's some kind of bovine creature, and I can't find the one I've just had in my hand. I think this is my nicest crown, 1889 crown. That's in stunning condition, that is, guys. Well, let's have a look. I can't find the other WWF ones right now. They've been a bit mixed up in here, unfortunately. Here's one of them. And here's the other one. So there's a 1984 Prospector in there. These are very difficult to get your hands on, guys. A vintage Engelhard piece of silver, pure silver, 999 bullion, and that's the Prospector. Fantastic coins, very difficult to get hold of. And for the wildlife one, as I say, you've got Boss Cervelli. Boss Cervelli is the bovine one. You've also got Monicus, which is the seal. These are the scientific names, of course. And then you've got Acinonyx jubatus, which is the cheetah right there. And they are fantastic coins. There's some lovely pieces, guys. Come along, grab some bargains, and have a good old chat. He's doing it in stages for the actual race. Yeah, okay, so the duck race there is, that's for the next live action duck race. So what we're doing is we're finding people, I'm limited on the actual number of physical ducks I've got to race in a river. So we're going to be drumming it down to 10 lucky finalists, but we are going to do a normal duck race tonight. So anyone who's entered the duck race like you would do normally on a week, you're still in a chance to win some fantastic pieces, including this bit, which has been extremely generously donated by Scottish Bullion Collector. There's a copper bar in there that was donated by Barry Wiggins, and I popped a couple of silver coins in there as well. We'll go through that in a little bit. So someone will be winning that tonight. But the shorter ones, they're qualifiers for the next live action duck race. So I get to assign the duck to the person before the race, and it just makes it a lot more real and also more exciting for me as well. So they're real ducks. They're real rubber ducks. They're real rubber ducks. I've got a collection of rubber ducks which 𝗂𝗶𝗃𝗲 sent me across. In fact, a couple of people sent me different rubber ducks, but most of them were sent by 𝗂𝗶𝗃𝗲. And they look just like the duck characters on the website. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. That will. All those poker chips, oh, and silver too, says Kilroy. Absolutely worth it just for the poker chips and with silver. Can you have fake ducks? Yeah, I mean, what comes to mind with fake ducks is those decoys. You know, for duck hunting, and we've got the fake duck decoys that we put out there. Like they're basically just plastic ducks. So I guess you could call that a fake duck, couldn't you? You really could. Or I don't know, maybe there's a band of chickens roaming around trying to pass themselves off as ducks. They're sick of living on farm. They're like, no, I want to be in the duck pond. I'm looking at those mallards on a daily basis, and I don't like it. They've got all freedom. I want to be out there on waves. And who knows? Who knows? Could be happening. You know, you might walk down the park. You think that's a mallard. It turns out it's actually a sparrow in disguise. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it? I need another win. Poor barbarian duck getting lonely on this one. Yeah, you need a digital win, Diaxis. That's what you need. I'm rooting for you on the digital races because Diaxis, although he won the live action duck race, he's never won a digital duck race. You know, he's never. He's not popped his cherry for that yet. A trans duck, I don't know about that. That'd be interesting because they are very different colour, aren't they? Based on whether or not they're male or female. Get a farmer to let you borrow real ducks and put some bread or something in the. I don't know. I would not need to borrow any ducks from a farmer, mate. The only thing I would need to do is get my fishing rod out, because every time I try and go fishing, every single time I try and go fishing, the ducks descend upon me, trying to take my bait, trying to get themselves hooked. It's not for you, it's for the fish. But no, I've now got to take me gear out. And I've caught a duck once before. I was able to get it out and help it out, but it was really distressing for me. Never mind the duck. So yeah, if I ever need access to ducks, I just need to pretend like I'm about to cast off and start doing some fishing. They'll soon come to bother me. They will. Hi all, have a great chat. I am getting on a plane, so no signal for me. There's a package on its way to you, Mr. Kiwi. It got posted this week. The delay was because my new poker chips come in. So your last duck race winnings now on their way to you, my friend, and they were posted early on in the week. Let's have a look. Where else we now? Love watching people fishing. Only magnet fish myself. I'm missing fishing. I need to do it. Broke your duck claw. I don't know what's that about. Ducks just feel your duck race energy and go to you. Maybe that's what it is. There's one duck out there. It's called Elvis. He's my little buddy. I've got a little video of me, and I'm just sat there, and I looked at camera. I go, I'm chilling with my homie, and I go like that, and then Elvis just comes up and grabs the bread out of me, and bless him, he just sits right there, and he's a proper funky little duck. Elvis is. He's a Muscovy duck, so he's got like red round his eyes. They're quite big. They're almost the size of a goose, and they've got like red round their eyes. They're really cool looking ducks. They are. Nerd, what's this about? What is that about? Nerd's ready. Look at him. He's ready for summer. That's for sure. TC, you said you were sending something out to me. My post been terrible lately. Unsure if I lost it. I've not sent anything yet, Self-Phil. Bear with me on that one, mate. The mail calls, etc., will go in groups. I'll do 5 or so, send some out, and then I'll make sure yours is on the next little bundle of stuff to go out, mate. So yeah, because obviously people have been wanting my poker chip for quite some time, and it's taken me ages to get them done. And again, big hat tip to Personalised Fund Money for the help they gave me with the poker chips after the first package went missing. Fantastic people, brilliant service, and wonderful products, and I highly recommend them. But Self, leave that with me, mate. I will get you a little something out for sure, buddy, for sure. And if anyone I have said, has asked in the past and I've said yes, feel free to send me a little reminder, because I may have forgotten, and I don't mean to. So feel free to remind me. If you purchase off me on Whatnot, I'll send you one poker chip. So I won't send you every time. If you come regularly in the auctions, like a lot of people do, I won't send you one every week, but I'll make sure at least one, all buyers get at least one poker chip. And then if you do trades, if you don't want to trade, or you've sent me one of yours, you can have one. You can request one, or if you're a channel member, silver or gold channel member, you can request one. Otherwise, you've got to win them. You've got to win them otherwise. But yeah, do let us know. Clikes and licks are doing good today. Great job, everyone. Fantastic to hear it. Lick the like button, everybody. Lick the like button. And let's see, can we get above 50 today? It would be fantastic if we could. It really, really would. Right then, guys, should we find a couple more names? Should we find a couple more names on the list? Let me know. Let me know what you think, guys. And when we'll get those done, and we'll do a normal duck race. And then, same as I say, guys, I am so tired tonight. I really am. And I've got the live auction tomorrow, and I've still got a few bits to do tomorrow morning before we kick off on that. So busy weekend this weekend. 3 live streams in 2 days, and then next weekend, am I right in thinking, let me just get the calendar up, am I right in thinking that yes, so last weekend of the week of the month next weekend, so next weekend we're going to be doing the normal stat chat, and in the normal stat chat we're going to have an additional duck race where I'll be giving something away a little bit nicer to my which is open to all channel members. Doesn't matter if you're copper, silver or gold, you'll be entered into that one. And then next Sunday, not only will I be at the Yorkshire Coin Fair, so if you're in the area, please do come along and join me for a coffee. If you're a member of Stackers Social, feel free to bring a couple of pieces along with you for me to test on the fantastic 𝗕𝗂𝗺 PMV Investor, which I will have with me. We have a lot of fun. Last time it wasn't a lot of people turned up. It was a handful of people, but it was still a lot of fun. And there's a coin fair there as well. So if you can join me next Sunday, please do so. And then next Sunday evening, I'll be doing the gold exclusive members only live stream and duck race, where I'll be giving away an ounce of silver in that as well. So a lot coming up over the next couple of weekends, and then the weekend after that, as long as nothing comes off, I can have Sunday off to myself. I can have a day off, just have a day off and not have to do anything, which will be fantastic because it's been about 4 weeks, if not longer, and I'm getting ready for it. It's about time my name was first in the duck race. It is, Barry. Yes, it is. Hey, Mercy, and how are you doing, my friend? Great to see you here. We've got we've got a lot of lows. I'll be there again, says no. Oh no, that's fun. That's cheered me up. Love meeting up with Nerd. Met up with Nerd a couple of times. I met up with him at the Yorkshire Coin Fair and at the Royal Mint before. Hopefully, True Legends will be able to meet us again. He's kind of in the area, so that would be fantastic if he can meet us. But yeah, if you can, it'd be brilliant. Oh, Mr. Kiwi, what an incredibly generous thing to do there. Just send my winnings over because I can't watch live. Oh, you've already got one package coming this week, mate. Let's see how good your luck is. Although the amount Mr. Kiwi wins, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets himself a place on the live action duck race. He's by far, Mr. Kiwi has got the most wins. He just spreads them out just enough to go under the radar. Unlike Mrs. GSH, who just goes bish bash bosh, I want to win 4 in a row and make it really, really noticeable. Mr. Kiwi, he's good at stealthing it out. He keeps under the radar. He's like, oh, I'll win one now. Keep it quiet for a bit. Make sure people don't know. So it's been a few weeks. I'll take another one. And then when we did the, because I did quite a big giveaway only a few weeks ago when I did the trial of a stack chat, and that included a silver proof with a 1 of 𝗿𝗂𝗃 silver proof, 95 sterling silver. It included a cartwheel 2p piece, an original cartwheel 2p piece, and there was some other cool bits in there as well. I think there was an old piece of pre-decimal silver in there as well, and it was a really nice bundle. And Mr. Kiwi really wanted that cartwheel. And I know he's in tune with the duck racers, he is, because he was able to get it. Apparently, he told me as soon as he saw what was up, he was like, oh, I need to win this one. And that positive mental energy, guys, it gets you there. So, don't concentrate on how many times you haven't won them. Just concentrate on how much you want to win them. And that's the way to get forward. May as well combine shipping. So the last one's already gone, mate. That got sent, I think, on Tuesday. Yeah, I sent it when I did all the whatnot parcel, so it would have been Tuesday. So yeah, right, guys, yay, stealthed into the XP lead. Oh, well done, Kiwi. Well done, Mr. Kiwi. That's the super chat right there. So Mr. Kiwi is he's in at the moment to get himself 10 groin coin, because don't forget, going forward, the number one for the live chat will get 10 groin coins at the end of the chat as well. So Mr. Kiwi's currently in the lead. Where are we standing on the points on that one? You got Mr. Kiwi, he's at 575. Then Sandy Millington and quite a few people are behind at 150. And then Joker's Wild at 125, Robot Toaster, Barry, and quite a few other people at 100 as well. So Mr. Kiwi is quite ahead on the lead right now. It does look like he's going to take those extra 10 groin coin at the end of the night. But let's find a winner for some groin coins, guys. Let's do it, because we're getting close to our next winner, guys. We're getting close. Where are we at now? I think 60 is the highest groin coin. Here we go. So 60. Both Luke and Nemo are both on 60 right now, guys. You got a few people on 40. 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏, Divinity, and 𝗵𝗁𝗁's on 40. A load of people on 30 as well. But Nemo and Luke are the guys at the top right now. I come third every week. Oh, unlucky, Sandy. What does it do? I don't know. YouTubers started doing it. I think it's kind of based on what Twitch do. And the more you engage in the live chat, the more you put comments in there or do things like super chats. Super chats really help get your points. You get quite a lot of points for that. But interacting and being part of live chat is how you win points on it. That's as much as I understand about it myself. It just kind of appeared one day on its own. So what video did I produce this week? I don't know. I can't remember, because that's how tired I am. I know I did a video this week. I know I did. Oh, it was a whatnot one, wasn't it? It was the whatnot one. Of course it was. So what questions can we do on that? I've got one. Okay, so whatnot, as you know, a yellow super chat gets you 700. There you go, guys. The more you super chat, the more points you get. But obviously, don't feel obliged to super chat. But if you wanted to, it does help. It really does help. And the more revenue I generate through the channel, the better the giveaways will be. You may notice the coins I'm putting into the duck races now are a little bit better than they used to be, whereas I used to put like a silver threepence in there. This one's got 2 coins in there. There are 500 silver, but one's a half crown and one's a shilling, and it's £10 just in the silver content alone, guys. You know what I mean? So that's only because I'm getting a little bit more coming through from memberships, etc. So anything that gets raised through the channel will always, I'll always do what I can to give back to you guys. Right, okay. So questions. What should we do? What shall we do? Right. So as you know, I've been selling on Whatnot for a little period of time now. Not only that, I've been able to build up a little bit of a relationship with the guys over at Whatnot. And that probably culminated in me being able to interview one of the people over at Whatnot. And if you want, are you streaming TSC? Well, not right now. But for 10 groin coin, name the chap from Whatnot who I interviewed on the channel. Stimming. Oh, you mean stuttering? I do sometimes stutter. I'm tired, so my stutter's come out a little bit more tonight. If that's what you mean, like stammering, if that's what you're saying. Yes, I have. It used to be worse when I was a kid. Not Liam something, no. Not Bob. Not Grant LaFortaine. I love it though. Fidgeting. Fidgeting. Yeah, I'm a big fidgeter. I've got my. This came from 𝗪𝗪𝗪 as part of my Secret Santa. It's my little Viking longsword letter opener. I'm always fidgeting stuff. I am. Vince Fontaine. No, not Vince Fontaine. Not Coins and Collectibles. Although Coins and Collectibles is a great guy. He's a seller on Whatnot. I would like to get him on for a chat. But this is somebody who's actually employed by Whatnot. There was a Whatnot seller I did an interview with as well, but this was an actual guy from Margot Fontaine. We're going for all the Fontaines here. Vince St. Clair, Tim Whatnot. No, and you don't have to give me his surname either. All I need is his first name, so that makes it a lot easier. And it's quite a common name, so you've got a good chance just by having a punt. Pepe Le Pew. He was the director. Oh, well, I'm not going to say because that might be another question. It's not Logan, it's not Jeremy, it's not John, it's not Matthew, it's not Peter, it's not Steve. It's for fidgeting of other people's possessions we have to watch with him doing it. What do you mean fidgeting of? What am I done wrong now? Just because I cut the boy sent me out of a blister pack and you're never going to let it go. Oh, David closed, but it's not David, it's not Steve, it's not Bob, it's not Grev, it's not Dave, it's not Charles, it's not Andrew, it's not Mike, it's not Michael, it's not Stuart, it's not... Oh! But it is Kilroy. It is Dan. It is Dan. Yes, Daniel, technically. Daniel from Whatnot. He did a fantastic interview with me. He really did. So, Kilroy, well done. You've got yourself 10 going coin right there. I can't see you on the list right now. If you are, I will combine your points later on. But to keep things quick as possible, I'll put you on as a new entry. Kilroy, well done. Right, if you feel like you said Dan or Daniel before Kilroy did, Nemo, you were just after with... Oh, no, that's Denny anyway, not Dan. But if you feel that you said it before Kilroy and I've missed it, let me know. But Kilroy's the first one I've seen. Is it Daniel? It is Daniel. Yeah, now I've said it. Kilroy said Daniel, he said full name. But yeah, you were right. That was the most boring stack chat ever, by the way. Oh, thanks, Sandy. I appreciate that, mate. Yeah, cheers. Oh, it was the most boring episode ever. It was effort to even sit through it. It was awful. I don't know why you put the hours you spent putting it together for us, going out your way to set up the interview and sitting there and then doing the live stream. Why even bother to us? Get out of here, you. Love it. But if you're not into Whatnot, I get it. I get what you mean. Denny is Scottish for Danny. Well, you were still after Kilroy, Nemo. So that may well be the case, but you still wouldn't have won it. Down to one live stream now. Can concentrate on TSC. Oh, thanks, Shiny. I appreciate that. So the next one is, now we know it was Daniel. I said Dan, but it was after Kilroy. Okay, fair enough. Would be good to do another interview with them, but with user-generated questions. That would be a lot of fun. But also, one thing tonight, if you've got any questions about Whatnot, I've been selling on there for a few months now, guys. I know most of it. So if you have got any questions about Whatnot, let me know and I'll do my best to answer them for you. Is it Dan from Whatnot? It's far too late. But for an extra 10 points, what is Dan's title at Whatnot? What is Dan's title for an extra 10 points? Please like the show and share it as it's free. Yes, thank you, BB. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support you guys give. I really do. And seeing you guys come across, Vegas Stacker himself said there was some people popped over that was new to his live chat, and they were all names that I recognised from either Stacker Social or from here. So that was wonderful, guys. It really was, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I really can't. But yes, have we got any? No, not CIO. He's not a CEO either. You're thinking Germania there. It's not head of engagement, but that's very, very close, Robot. If nobody else gets it, I may give that to you. Because it's not head of engagement, but it's very, very similar. I'm going to switch over to the phone and take a walk up to the Amazon locker. Yeah, I hope it's something nice, mate. I hope it's something nice. Design lead, no. Head of marketing, no. CFO, no. Head of user experience, again, very close. Managing director, no. Product and design leader, no. International and marketing of whatnot. That is getting very, very close there. Head of addiction, 𝗖𝗺𝗺𝗵𝗿𝗶, no. T-boy, pretty much, yeah, but it's not his official title. VP of engineering, it's not engineering, it's nothing to do with engineering. It's public engagement, no. Community engagement, head of it, no. He is a head. He is a head. Head of interactions, no. So I'm going to say robot gets fat. I'm going to say robot gets fat. His official title, it's very close to what Nemo said, head of public relations. He's head of categories. Head of categories. So whatnot have different categories, like they have Pokemon cards, coins and bullion, etc. So Daniel is the head of the coins and bullion category for UK and Europe. So he's the head of categories. Get out, Nemo. Get out, Nemo. So I think Robot was close enough to get the points. If someone had got it on the nail, I would have gave them the points. But I think Robot was close enough to get the points on that one. So well done to you there, Robot, on that one. Let me give you another 10. I know for a fact you're on there, Robot. There you are. Yeah, put you up to 40. Well done to you, mate. Well done to you. So yeah, no, as I say, guys, let me know if you've got any questions about Whatnot. Now, for me, Whatnot's fantastic. We brought it up in the last live stream I did, but you know, I'm not saying everything that sells on Whatnot is going to be cheap. Not everything will be, but it is brilliant for every now and again. Things come up at real serious bargains. They really do. So you know, if you find someone who you enjoy watching this stream anyway, you know, you can sit there enjoying the stream, and then from time to time, you know, proper bargains will come up. They really will. Stack of social rounds done, posted yesterday from Pit. Oh, that's fantastic. Freeze with ease. You're somebody I'm going to have to get back on the channel. That's another announcement I meant to make, guys. I do apologise. I'm going to be getting guests back on the channel. I've missed it too much. And so from next week, I'm going to start getting guests back on for a good old chat. The first guest is somebody who's been on the channel a couple of times before, but it's been a while since I've had a good old chinwag. 𝗔𝗍, head of categories, Baron says. Baron, you need to do one of two things. You need to stop being so cheeky, or you need to catch up on it because you're on serious lag right there. But no, that's it's a bit too late, that is. But yeah, no. So next week, a fantastic guy, a really active member of the community, someone who does fantastic work when it comes to pouring silver, and that, of course, can only be the one and only Silver Punk. Regardless of what you think to his punked pieces, he is a fantastic guy. So I'm looking forward to getting Silver Punk on next week. I'm working. I've started reaching out to people and inviting them on. But if you've not heard from me and you would like to come on, I've probably just overlooked you. And please do feel free to send me a message and we can sort that out. Who says 𝗔𝗍𝗺𝗔? Yeah, absolutely. Who knows who Silver Punk is? He's just some unheard of guy. He's blown up. Silver Punk has really blown up because his channel's not been going years and years and years. It's been going for probably just over a year or so, year and a half, that kind of thing. And he's really blowing up, and it's because of how good quality his content is, and you know how good his paws are, and he deserves all his success. He really is. I'll come on one for 40 growing coin. Don't work like that, Nemo. Does not work like that, mate. You know what I mean? Like I don't work. But speaking of you, Nemo, we might have to reshuffle the day, which is awful because I know you've got like so limited availability, and we may need to reshuffle that date around, Nemo. So I'll message you about that privately, and we'll get that sorted. Now, are you really sure you want to? Right, I'm going to say this, Stephen. I'm going to say this, but I will more than gladly have you back on my channel, as long as you understand the gloves are off, bruv. Gloves are off. You know, we'll have a good old debate. We'll get into it. I haven't got a problem with Stephen. I've never had a problem with Stephen. I think he's a fantastic guy. He really is. You know, he's a bit too obsessed. He goes a bit too far with the Star Wars 50p's. He needs to calm down a bit about that. Let's try not and talk about Star Wars 50p, Stephen. I know you live for him. But otherwise, he's a fantastic guy, he really is. Do we get 10 growing coin for each Silver Punk piece we have? We do not, Kilroy, unfortunately. Good try, but we don't. Second class person here says, Neiman, not at all, mate, not at all. I will explain to you why, and I'm sure you'll understand. Punk is a legend, aka the antique dealer. Yes, he is. Yeah, he is. Absolutely fantastic guy. Bring it on, Shandy Boy. Shandy Boy, you northern monkey. Get out of here. I'm not having no more. Mr. Nice Guy's gone. We're not doing it. All right. We'll thrash it out, brother. For sure, for sure. It'll be a lot of fun, mate. It's been too long, Stephen. It's been too long. And I've been thinking about you recently, and I've been meaning to reach out for you, but, you know, things get in the way and I get busy. All right, let's find a couple more contestants, guys. Let's go over to the duck racers, the racing of the ducks, as it were. There we go. Right, duck racers. No, but you do need to talk about that Atlantic salmon 50p, right, Nemo? Yeah, Nemo. Nemo's got one. I sorted one out. I got it from 𝗃𝗂𝗃 𝗏, and then Nemo. I found out Nemo was really after one, and I was like, nah, I've got to help Nemo out. So I ended up selling it. I lost money on it. I actually lost money on it selling it to Nemo. But I just wanted him to get one, and you know, being the guy who was able to actually get it to him felt fantastic. It really does. Punk needs to give one of the Gothic, but shut up, you. No, he doesn't. I think he's going to do it, mate. I think he's already going to do it, but he needs to stay away from that bloody Gothic ball. I like it, all right, Punk. No need, all right. You didn't tell me it was text. Not sure I want it now. Well, you can send it me back, bruv. Send it me back if you want. But yeah, no, I purchased that off Tech. I didn't think to tell you where I bought it from. I didn't think, obviously, you know, I was more worried about getting it to you. But yeah, I purchased that for Tech because I was going to put it in the auctions and whatnot. And then when I found out you wanted one so badly, I was like, nah, I'm going to sort it out with Nemo because he's a fantastic guy, and you know, it's good to help. It's good to help. It's been way too long. I had a few personal issues to deal with, but I'm back now. I'm glad to hear that, Stephen, mate. And it will be good to get you back on. And I'm looking forward to getting the guests back on. So I'm not saying every single week, as and when I can, I will certainly get that sorted for you. Oops, just in time, forgot boxing on. Oh, well, fantastic. Who's fighting tonight? Let us know. Good to see you back. So yeah, it is. No, it is good. It is fantastic. Right, guys, give me that shuffle number. Let's do the shuffles. Here we go, guys. Give me that shuffle number. Not two. I'm ignoring that one. 3. There you go. You can have 3 VB, mate. 1, 2, 3. Right then, guys, we'll find our first name on the list. This is for entry to the super exclusive live action duck race, the second live action duck race. We've got 2 of the 10 names up to yet. We're looking for another 8, and this is going to be one of them. So here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. They're off. They're off. We've got the volume doing all kinds of weird things tonight. This is because I installed a digital cable, absolutely messing my computer up. I'll sort it out. But 𝗃𝗂𝗃 is currently in the lead. Duck number 75, the pink-hearted duck right there. He's got a strong lead as well as we're coming into the final 10 seconds of the race. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, he had a little bit of something going off right there. Nemo Numismatic is staying strong as everyone else is falling back, but so is 𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗁. He's eating it away. Who is this one going to be? It's a race, but it's going to be 𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗁. 𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗁𝗁, my friend. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. And guys, shut up. Let me click that button. Oh, God damn it, I forgot to take away the bloody 𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗁 out of it again. Oh, here we go. Edit list. 𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗁 needs to come out of that. There we go. Taking us down to 79 names now. 79 names now on the list. Let me go into there and let me click that bloody button before I forget. Oh, I can't do it until after race, and I'll forget again next time. So I'll have to do it all over again next time. But before I forget, let me put Baron's name down on the list. Where's my list? Where's my list? Here we go. Baron Ramsky. Well done to you, Baron. He's always here. He's always here with live streams, and he does pop into my Whatnot auctions as well. So I'm very happy to see your name on that list. Right. So up to yet, we've got Kent Nature, we've got Queen Nessie, and Baron Vamsky. That's our 3 contestants. We need another 7. So we're gonna find watching chick footy. Fair play, mate. You can get some games with the women's football these days. You really do. Now we know you're not lagging with your answers, Baron. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Straight. Oh, yeah. I'm getting there. Oh, you saw that one straight away, didn't you? You saw that one straight away, Baron, didn't you, mate? Yeah. A punked pan, says Shiny in Stackcollector Social. For sure. No, well done, Baron. Well done. We'll get another name very shortly. Can't believe it's 8:30 already. I mean, guys, it don't feel like 2 seconds ago. It was like 2:30 in the afternoon. I was getting ready for the first live stream. I thought there'd be more of a gap between the two live streams. I've literally it was gone 6 p.m. by the time I jumped off the Vegas one, which carried on for a little while after I left. But what a super fun time that was, and I hope they can come and join me on my channel, because I would love to have those guys back over and join us. That would be fun for sure. And any other of the Americans out there, I'm going to be reaching out for Cranky. Cranky's a good friend of mine, so I'll get Cranky back on. But if there's any other Americans out there that would like to come onto the channel and have a good old chat, it can be about anything. I mean, a lot of the chat we had earlier went well off the rails when it comes to bullying and coins. You know, we started talking about conspiracies, Mandela effects. We even started talking about physics and the possibility of time travel, and how travelling through time forwards is different to travelling through time backwards. Really enjoyable. I had a lot of fun. I really did. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun too. Baron says, thanks, all, congrats. Absolutely. Pan made with the silver I've panned would be... Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. He's put a little picture of some dirt there. That's silver punk. Yeah, so that's casting sand, which BB is going to pan and get loads of lovely silver out of it. Here's the man himself, Jaws, bless him. There he is, look. Love it, love it. And we saw photographic evidence of the lady from Jaws' braces join Vegas Stacker's live stream. So well done, Ian Atterbury, on finding that out. I'm really enjoying this filthy hooligan, guys. I really am. I think I'm going to have to get more of these in going forwards. If anything, if I'm going to be completely honest, if anything, maybe a little bit on the dry, a little tiny bit on the dry side. But it's still, you know, it's still burning down quite slow. That's the problem with things like Henry Winterman's and Hamlet's. They're far too dry. They're as dry as cigarettes, and that's why they burn out in like 10 minutes. Love to have Cranky again. Yeah, it would be fantastic to have Cranky back on. He's a brilliant guy, isn't he? He really is. Why are you dressed like a bin man from the 1970s? I'm a Cockney geezer. I don't know, is this what bin men used to dress like in the 70s, mate? God, what a time to be alive. What a better time to be alive if this is how bin men used to dress. Jesus Christ. You know, fair play to them. I like it. No, it needs to be a bigger, one of those bigger flat caps. You know, ones that proper come round like there. And it needs to have one of those black. Can you remember those black jackets bin men and council workers always used to wear? They were like really big, thick black jackets. But yeah, I know what you're saying there, for sure, mate, for sure. Will the video from earlier be on your channel as I missed it? It won't be on my channel, mate. It'll be on, because it was on Vegas Stacker's channel. So obviously, if people want to go back and watch it, go on his channel. I mean, there's no point in me cutting it up and then putting it on my channel, because, you know, that's just taking content away from his channel. The live stream was on his channel. So, you know, if you do want to go back and watch it, go on over and check Vegas's channels out, because he's a great guy, and he does his live streams earlier on in the day. So his start at 3 p.m. UK time. So a nice warm up. If you've got time to kill on a Saturday, you can sit there, chill out with Vegas Stacker, and then come and join me from 7 p.m. You look sharp, says Numas Nutter. Thank you, Numas. I appreciate it. Did somebody say flat cap? They did, Sandy. Sandy's another lover of a flat cap. Baron Vamsky, I don't know what you're talking about there. I don't know what you're talking about there. I've got a head full of hair. Look at all the hair I've got. I have got hair, guys. It's just really thin and receding. But it is technically still there. The thick black felt jackets with PVC elbows. That, you got it, Coin Noob. That's exactly the ones with the elbows on them. Yeah, absolutely. I'll look up the channel there. Fantastic work, Teach. Yeah. It's Vegas Stacker BBA. If you want to do your little thing and put his link in the chat, that'd be fantastic, because I do recommend going back and watching it. Grouch over there from the Sesame Street. Divinia's sharing in. I'm absolutely loving it. I really am. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. And if you enjoy the chats that go a little bit weird and start discussing different things, then it's definitely one for you. It really is. Donkey jackets, yes. Yeah, donkey jackets. That's it. More on your chin. I've got yeah. Well, you say that, guys. You do say that, but there's actually a lot more on my head. A lot more on my head, guys. You know. There we go. There you go. I'm stack collecting all his glory. Yeah, say I've got no hair. You all say I've got no hair. What's all that stuff? What is it all? Because I'm worth it, L'Oreal. Because I'm worth it. There you go. I've some stack collector hair tonight. I mean, it's not. I've not combed it. It's all over the place. I've got hat hair, but yeah, that's my hair for you guys. That's my hair for you. Oh, thank you, BB. I appreciate it, mate. There you go. Yeah. So, yeah, I've got hair. I've got hair. What do you reckon to that, guys? Much more on my head than on me on my chin. Oh, because I'm worth it, guys. Look at me. I'm worth it. Sorry, I do apologise. Shakespeare. Oh, it is a bit Shakespeare, isn't it? What we call skullet. A skullet. When you're bold on top and you got the mullet. But I'm not bold on top, look. I'm not bold on top. It is still there. There is still some there. Look at this desperate 40-year-old loser trying to cling on to the fact he's got hair online. What a sad act, eh? You know, I don't know. I like my little man bun. All right, I like my man bun. I'm going to leave me hair doing its thing today. Comb over time. Let's have a look. Comb over. There we go. Why not? Let's do it. Here's me comb. Welcome to another Saturday night stack chat with me, the Stack Collector, guys. How are we all doing tonight? Hey, absolutely fantastic. Mate, villainous. I'm giving you 10 points. I'm giving you 10 points because my hair is based on Forest of Mere. It is literally, that is the look I'm going for. That is literally the look I'm going for. That is it. That is from Game of Thrones. Yeah. Because he's really thin on top like me, but he ties it up and it kind of hides it a little bit. So VB, I'm giving you 10. I'm going to give you 10 grand coin for making that connection. That is absolutely 1,000,000% right, mate. Well done. VB, there you go. That puts you on 20, buddy. Well done to you. Right, let me get the hat back on. This right here is Forest of Mere. He's a character from Game of Thrones, and he's got quite a similar hairdo to me. The difference between me and Foreign is I've technically got an undercut. Mine's technically an undercut from like back in the 90s, where everyone used to have a undercut, didn't they, back in the 90s, and that's technically what mine is. But I like the man bun. I'm a fan of man bun, guys. I don't care what you guys say. I need to give my hair a good old condition. I need to wash my hair, condition it. Get a pointy beard. Yeah, I should do really, shouldn't I? Like a bit like Cobras. He's got a fantastic beard, hasn't he, Cobras? Professor Stacker says Will's money. I love it. Sideshow Bob. Yeah, I was getting Sideshow Bob vibes for here as well, for sure. This is my train. It's my train. Krusty the Clown. I think it's more Sideshow Bob than Krusty, I'll be honest with you, but I get that. Mick Miller, undercuts and stussy tops. Yeah, for sure. Home Alone, Marvin. Marvin from Home Alone. I love it. I love the references. Keep on coming through, guys. Keep on coming through. But technically, I do have quite a lot of hair, just not where I really want it the most. But, yeah. You watch. I'll mess about with my lights and it'll all go up. Like. Keep a good old cigar going. No, I do like the flavour. It's got a very, very interesting flavour to it, this has. Chaz and Dave's little brother. Love it, Jack. I love it. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Right, let's get another name. Let's get our, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be our sixth name, will it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this will be our 6th name. We've got CY. No. I'm looking at the wrong list. That was the first 5 people in the stack chat for the coin points. No, this will be our 4th name. We've got Kent Nature, Queen Nessie, and Baron Vamsky. Congratulations to all you guys. But let's find another name for that list. So let me get the duck races open. Good luck, everyone. Like Kilroy just said there. Your Discord has stopped scrolling. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Oh, there's Marv. Oh, Harry and the Hendersons. Harry and the Hendersons. Your feet's too big. Oh, Doc Brown. If it were white, Doc Brown going off. That, I don't know about that, Nemo. I'm a bit hurt with the old 𝗵𝗁 right there. That's a bit too much. The Forest of Mere, fantastic. Love that one. Doc Brown, I'll go with it if it was white. Marv's actually got too much hair. He's got too much of a hairline, Marv has, hasn't he? You know, he's got far too much of a hairline right there. So I can't go with Marvin, unfortunately. Did Robin Hood really live in the forest? You know he did. He lived in the tree, didn't he? He lived in Major Oak. That was his three-story apartment. And then there's 𝗀𝗂𝗧𝗧's beard is called Harry and the Hendersons. No, 𝗀𝗂𝗧's beard is much nicer than Harry's beard from Harry and the Hendersons. Right, and guys, over to the ducky races. Here we go. Let's find out who's in our ducky paddock. I'm bold, brother. You're better off than me. There you go. There's nothing wrong with being bold. Yeah. No. And if you notice that it does stop scrolling, guys, let me know. Do let me know. Right then, guys, let's get the shuffle number. Let's go. Let's try and be different. Go with a number that's not 2. But, you know, get. There we go. 4 from 𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗃. BBA. That's a bit cruel. That's a bit cruel, BBA. But what's his name? Hans Love Chunk. Hey, you guys. From Goonies. My favourite character from Goonies. Something about Goonies when we come back. But I didn't do them, did I? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're off. And it's Mrs. GSH. Very fitting if she gets on the list. But 𝗁𝗂𝘀 as well. And 𝗁𝗂𝘀's another guy who's not run any duck races yet. But this could be yours, 𝗁𝗂𝘀. But he is starting to fall back a little bit there. But right now we have 𝗕𝗂𝗂𝘀 Robbins. Cassie Hall, Yoxna, they're all making a break for themselves. But 𝗕𝗂𝗂𝘀 Robbins is unfortunately falling back a little bit. Chat, interact on just. 𝗁𝗂𝘀! Yes! Go on, Noobster! Go on, Noobster! You've now officially won your first digital duck race. It doesn't come with a prize just yet. But even better, you've won your way onto the next live action duck race. Live action duck race number 2. Now, before I forget, guys, I'm going to remove that and do that. And then it's great, nice and ready for next time. Just leave it like that, nice and ready for next time. You say rigged, guys. That's a bit unfair because 𝗁𝗂𝘀, who's a good friend of mine, supports my channel, watches all my videos, has been on the live streams more than any other person, has never won a duck race. And I can promise you now, if I did rig my duck races, 𝗁𝗂𝘀 would have won one a long time before now, guys. You really would. Look at the fluff going off on my hair there. Just look at it. So yes, if I know we like to have a joke about it, but if they really were, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to tie it back up. If they really were rigged, 𝗁𝗂𝘀 generally would have won one a long time ago. He's a good friend of mine, and I've got a lot of time for Griff. But well done to you there. I never won hardly rigged. Yeah, exactly, for sure, mate. But well done, mate. You've won one now. Even if it's just to get yourself a place. And let's be honest, mate, that's coveted. The live action duck race is coveted, mate. Everyone wants to be in the live action duck race, but there's only limited slots. I can do up to 1,000 on digital duck race, but I've only got a very limited number of rubber duckies. So well done to you there, mate. I'm really happy to see that. I'm sure there'll be some sort of prize to everybody, some sort of coin given to everybody who's who's entered. But it won't be a lot. It'll just, be a little silver coin or something like that. There we go. How much better do I look now, guys? How much better do I look now? 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗺. Ash, how you doing? You well there, mate? Cheers, guys. Cheers, 𝗁𝗂𝘀. No, very happy to see your name, 𝗁𝗂𝘀, because we've been waiting for you, haven't we? We have been waiting for your name to come up for a long time. I do say to people, your day will come. But I was starting to think, is it though? Is it going to come? It's been a long time already, but very, very happy I get to had your name on there, 𝗁𝗂𝘀, my friend. 𝗁𝗂𝘀71. I'll get its full spelling and everything. We need a rubber ducky fund, 1,500 live duck event. Yeah. Could you imagine it? Could you imagine if we could set something up that rivals the, is it Boston rubber duck race or whatever it is? And when they release like 10,000 rubber ducks into a proper river, and then we just wait for the first one to get across. Okay. Noob has won. Calm down. No, mate. Me and Noob have been after that for a long time. We've been waiting for his name to get across that finishing line, and it never has. He's never won a duck race before on my channel, and most people, eventually they will win one eventually, but 𝗁𝗂𝘀 never has. So I make no apologies for how excited I got right there, because it's fantastic to see Noob's name on that. I'm just trying to, I can't think of anyone else really who has never won one now. I think there's still a couple out there, but I can't think of any right now. Yeah, Zip it Steven, says Noob. Noob's not going to have it. He'll tell you, right? He'll tell you. John, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you very much for joining us. I really do appreciate that. Right, we'll get the next one. We'll get another one doing soon, because we're fast approaching 9 o'clock. And we've still got quite a few to do. In fact, let's do one now. We'll do one now. This will be, what name's this? Is this the fifth name now? 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah. So this will be the fifth name. Go over to the duck racers. Right, all I need from you lovely people. Coin Noob always wins, says Bo. Hey, not on my duck races he don't, mate. Not on my duck races, he never wins. Not, you know, what he does always win is the change checker 50p's. He wins them all the time. I'm not so go yet. There you go. See if we can get in quick, Davinia. But yeah, he's really good at, oh, unlucky Davinia. He's really good at winning the change checker giveaways. He's fantastic at them. We're going with 5 from Kilroy. He was the first one to come in after I said go. Shut up, she. I don't know. You guys, you crack me up. Right, here we go. Let's find our 5th name on that list. Good luck to everybody. Honestly, good luck to everybody. It doesn't matter who you are. I'd love to see your name on the list. I mean, Griff is a personal friend of mine, so I get a little bit overexcited there. I do apologise. But let's find out who the next person is. Here we go. I'm not even going to count down. We're off. We're on our way. Ollie Harper's up there. We also got Vegas Stacker as well. Vegas Stacker would be fantastic to see him win one. He was his channel. I did a live stream on earlier today. Coming down to the final 15 seconds. Villainous Bounty is looking very strong right now. It's Villainous Bounty is the one to beat as we're coming into the final 10 seconds of the race. And yeah, it's still a bit. Ooh, Villainous Bounty is starting to lose it now. Who's it going to be? Silverback Bay is looking strong. Can anyone catch him in time? No, they cannot. They cannot. It is Silverback Bay. Unlucky, VB. Unlucky. I thought you were in a very good chance there. You really will. So I'll click the race again button, and that puts us ready for the next race. And I'll put Silverback Bay's name down there. And I nearly put Villainous Bounty because I was thinking about Villainous Bounty. Silverback Bay. Here we go. Fantastic work, Silverback Bay. Well done. That's half of the names sorted already. Now, I'm not guaranteeing it'll be done for next week. I'm not even guaranteeing it'll be done for the week after that. But in the course of the next few weeks, I will be heading on down to the river to do the next live action duck race. Flatlander, know your play. Come on, get him, Griff. Get him, Griff. He were picking on me earlier, Griff. Get him. Do it, says VB. Yeah, for sure. Silverback, whoop, absolutely. Nemo spotted that, brother. What did Nemo say? He was gonna say so. Yeah. So when I was doing the duck races earlier, I was actually gonna say this, and I came across a name. The name is Conqueror of Balls, right? And I saw the guy. He was, I think he's come over from Vegas's channel, because he was in Vegas's live stream earlier. And Conqueror of Balls, I'm giving you 10 coin for your name. I'm giving Conqueror of Balls 10 coin just for the name. I've got no idea what it refers to at all, but I Conqueror. Oh, he's already got. Oh no! Oh, for God's sake! Come on, get it together. That's not the Groin Coin leaderboard. Groin Coin leaderboard. Conqueror of Balls. Of Balls. Just for having a fantastic name, mate. Just having a brilliant name. That put me on the floor laughing when I saw that. I was not ready for it. But yeah, fantastic work. He always picks on people due to limited. Yeah, no, this is true. I saw Percy's name in the chat. Oh, fantastic. Let's have a look. What else we got? Did you find him on the grind? No, he put 1,500 on the post. Speaking of which, guys, to make sure I don't forget, let's do next week's post, eh? I'm going to say Vegas is the phrase this time. Vegas in honour of Vegas Stacker, whose channel I had a fantastic live stream on earlier today. So, posts. What is it? The 30th or 26th or something like that. 26, yeah, 26 next week. Fantastic. So let me, because I'm lazy, I don't want to rewrite it all out. I just want to copy it and paste it from the last time and just change the date slightly to the 26. So just put the post up, guys. If you want to be included into next week's duck race, go over and put Vegas on that post. It says for next week's duck race, 26th of the 7th, 25, and there's a little emoji of a duck and a race flag as well. I'm going to send you the vid and picture of Pitt's stack of social runs. Please do, mate. Please do. Pop them in Stack Chat Interact, mate, because I'd love to see them. I knew Pitt was having a go at making some. They were mainly available for people over in the States, weren't they? But Pitt does some fantastic work. I've had Pitt on the channel before. With Stephen and Pitt came on before, and I'd love to have both of you back on for a chat, mate. If you and Pitt can arrange that. I know we're all busy and we've got stuff on, but if we can arrange that, I'd love that. Oh, Percy's the Mercian, then he is definitely in the chat. Yes, I saw him earlier. My dog being a pest. Oh, unlucky. Probably ready for a walk. I know it's getting time for the walk, isn't it, Davinia? My 50p collection will be available later this week. I know you're excited. Just a few days to go. Wait, buddy. I'm excited for that, Coiny, because that, collections like this don't come around often. 𝗀𝗧 has got every single commemorative, modern day commemorative issued by the Royal Mint. He's got every single one of them, and he's going to be selling them very soon. And that is a fantastic opportunity. It really, really is. So good luck to you there on that one, 𝗀𝗧. I'm excited to find out where it goes with this. I've spoken to 𝗀𝗧 about it many a time on the phone, and just said to him, it's going to do well. One way or the other, it's going to do fantastically well. To be honest with you, 𝗀𝗧 would make a lot more money if he sold them individually, but he's not. He's selling it as a complete set, which it'll make it a lot cheaper for you guys. Now it's a huge set, so there's a lot of money's worth in there, because there's some fantastic coins and sheer volume of them as well. But if he sold them individually, he'd make a lot more money on it. So with the fact that he's selling it as a collection, I think is a fantastic thing for him to do as well. Considering changing my name to 10-pin Bolane. I love it. Can't be bothered in lazy flatland. Fair enough. No, but all I'm saying is, because you're doing it as a bundle, it makes it, it's going to be a fantastic price. It really is. Yeah, I think I will definitely be getting some more filthy hooligans. Alec Baldwin, isn't it? Where's it? Alec Bradbury, I do apologise. Alec Bradbury, Black Market cigars are fantastic. They're one of my favourites, and I'm really enjoying this filthy hooligan. This is a filthy hooligan barber pole. This is right now, made by Alec Bradley. Fantastic cigars. Great collection. Our 𝗀𝗧's collection is fantastic. When it comes to just Royal Mint, British Royal Mint stuff, you can't beat it. He's got literally every single one. It's fantastic. He really does have one of the best commemorative coins collections ever seen. To be honest with you, I thought it was quite strange that I won the commemorative coin stack off last year. Was it last year? Because 𝗀𝗧's collection is fantastic. It really is. Now I've got a good collection of commemoratives. I've not got a bad one, but I haven't got every single one like 𝗀𝗧 has. I'm on a mission to get every single 50p, but then again, I haven't even really gone too hard on the £2, etc. Now look at this, guys. Look at that. Hold on. No, let me go onto the actual screen. 1 second. Look at this. Absolute quality of that. That is fantastic. I need one of those in my life. I absolutely need one of those in my life. You can pay in silver or gold, says 𝗀𝗧, but hey, brilliant. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, look at that. That is a piece of art. I need one of those. I for sure 1,000,000% need one of those. So thank you very much for sharing that, Stephen. I appreciate that, my friend. I don't know why I've lost a load of information there. I need one. Oh, me too. That's proper. That's a coin, isn't it? That's like a properly produced coin back right there. Absolutely fantastic. It really is. Don't forget, guys, as of next week, I'll be starting to get guests back on the Stack Chats. Starting with Silverpunk next week. Fantastic guy, good, someone I consider as a good friend, and I'm really looking forward to having the guests back on. I've missed it a bit too much, so I need to get them back on. I said to 𝗀𝗧, definitely to speak to you, Numis Nutter, because I know you'd be interested in taking it as a full collection. Job done. 𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗏. So I've definitely said I think CoinNoob will, you know, he'll reach out and let you know once he's you know, come up with all the prices and settled on a final price, etc. Right, let's get another name on the list, guys. Let's get another name on this list. What is it? Name number 6 now, isn't it? So where have you all gone? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is name number 6, guys. So let's go over to the Ducky Racers. If I can get the right website open. There we go. Fantastic. I am not a thumbnail. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. This is for the slot number 6 in the next live action duck race. And we're off. Oh, no. I need the shuffles, guys. I need the shuffles. Let me know what you're thinking on the shuffles. Oh, Villainous. You were probably late, to be fair, Villainous. I'm going to go with Nerd. Yeah, I think it looks like you came in after me, but that's only because of how quick my message appeared. So we'll go with 6. 𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗏 will do. I've got 3 interested in full set, but you asked first, so you get first refusal. Very good of you. Very good of you, CoinNoob, my friend. That one, mate, you can get that one. It's coming from Pit Bullying. So the best person to speak to is either Pit directly or Stephen Whitfreeze for VEs. I'm certainly going to have to try and get my name down for one of those, mate. I really am. Because I think that's stunning. I really do. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's why I wondered why your message disappeared. It's because he's now got it on with a scan code. So do have a look in Start Chatting to that, guys. Right, okay, I haven't done them yet. We got to 6, but I haven't done them yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. I so want one. Can I send you cash for one? We'll sort you out, BBA. Even if it needs to be a transfer, I can do it for you, and you can give me cash, mate. We'll sort that out one way or other. You can get them from me. I have 10 on the way. Stephen, please, can you put my name down for one of those, please, my friend? I will be eternally grateful. And yeah, I definitely want one of those. Right, that's for 6 shuffles done. So in 3, 2, 1, let's get this on the way and find out who is our next lucky name on the list. Jim Wen is storming away. Jim Wen's a fantastic guy from over in Australia. I speak to him on a fairly regular basis. He's the guy who has the kookaburras come and visit him in his garden. It's now Martin Robot Toaster fighting it out. A couple of great names there. Final 10 seconds of the race. It can go anywhere right now, but it's currently Robot Toaster. If you could just hold on for another few seconds, but looks like it's going to be Teach. It is Teach72, who's likewise, once again, fantastic chap. Teaches. He's really a great guy. So really love seeing your name going on there, Teach. So we've got Teach77. And that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us 6 names now. So the slots are running out. Oh, I need one, please, Stephen. Yeah, contact Stephen. But Stephen, can you take this as me contacting you, and please put my name down for one, please. Thank you. I would appreciate that very much. I know, Robot, so close there. You were so close. Couple of seconds out, but yeah, no. Teach took that one. Who's another? You know, he very often comes into the live chat. Very often supports the lives and the streams, etc. So another name I'm very happy to see on the list there. But I would love to see every single one of your names on that list. If only I could facilitate to get everybody's name on the list. I'd love it. I generally would love it, but it's not possible for me to do it on a live action one, is it? So I thought we'd do a normal duck race tonight where you win as you would do normally, and then to celebrate it in 1,500 subscribers, we'll do the special one with the gram and gold and the other bits, etc. So it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to getting wet again. I think this time I'm just going to go shorts and shoes that I can wear in the water. I've got some beach shoes, they're called reef shoes. They say you can walk in water and, cut your feet on stones or whatever in there. So I'll probably just wear them in shorts this time. No, I haven't got no waders. Same as when I'm fishing, because I'm pretty fair weather fisherman. So normally I've just got shorts on, I'll just go in and, that's that. Up to the groin. If anyone wasn't aware, groin coin, up to the groin, this is where it all came from. It's because I was in river and I thought river were like this deep. I generally thought it was about that deep the whole way through. And it got a lot deeper in places. And in one place in particular where I had to go in, it literally came up to my groin, and I exclaimed on video, "Oh no, it's up to my groin, guys!" And everyone thought it was really funny. So Speedo, I'm not sure about Speedos, but I wear trunks or shorts or something like that. But a pair of budgie smugglers, why not? So that's where that came from. The groin coin came from, I think GSH was talking about different cryptocurrencies. And I started saying different ones, and I said, oh, and don't forget, of course, the #1 cryptocurrency is the up to my groin coin, aka, to give its short version, the groin coin, but its full name is the up to my groin coin, and it's the only coin I'll ever produce. But who knows? Does it need to become a crypto? Is that the next Ethereum? Is it the next Ripple? Is it the next Bitcoin? Groin coin. I think it is. I think it is for sure. Just go Speedos, yeah, for sure. Right, okay, guys. Do you want to see what you're going to be up for winning in the actual normal duck race later? Yeah, when we do that in a bit. Let's do that. You've got a Coin Noob business card. You've got a Stackers Social business card. You've got a Queen Elizabeth stamp sticker. You've got a Stack Chat sticker. You've got a Stackers Social sticker. You've got a got a Stack Collector sticker and a Stackers Social sticker. You've got a Cardiff Gold pen and pencil case right there as well. And then you've got, what a load of poker chips here. How many have we got here? Let's have a look. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 poker chips, guys. Count them, 1 to 12. We've got Nemo's Numismatics. You've got Scottish Bullion Collector. You've got a Cranky Stacker Wooden Poker Chip. You've got a Stack Collector Saturday Night Stack Chat Poker Chip. You've got a Stacking with Craven Poker Chip, which is my last Stacking with Craven Poker Chip. You've got a Stacker Mon Poker Chip. You've got a Stackers Social Poker Chip. That's the original Stackers Social Poker Chip. You've also got... there's another one in there. You'll have 13 then, because you've got this one, and you've also got the Duck Privy one as well, which I haven't put in yet. So you've got 13 poker chips, guys. 365 Days of Silver, Luke K1, True Legends. This was produced by Nemo's Numismatics. It's his version of a groin coin poker chip. He did fantastic. He did. I love it. It's fantastic. But I'm going to be designing my own for this one. So that's why I call this the unofficial one. But it doesn't stop it being brilliant, because it really is. It really is a great design. But then finally, with the poker chips, you've got the Silver Stag Stacker. Not got a price as yet. It's just we don't need to know price. Just put my name down, bro. Just put my name down. It don't matter. I want one. Robot I would, but someone borrowed it to sleep in at Glastonbury. What's that, tent or something? More chips than the local more chips than Caesars. I've got more poker chip than Caesars Casino tonight, guys. Bloody look at it! And there's one more to go in there with the duck race quiz on as well. So let's get to the coins. So the ones that have been very kindly donated. This came from Barry Wiggins. I met with Barry, was it last weekend at the West Midlands Coin Fair? Yeah, it will, because I do a coin fair week off. So last weekend at the West Midlands Coin Fair, I met with Barry. He handed this to me and said that he wanted it to go into a duck race, which is very, very generous of him. I love the design on it. It's a bison, aka the buffalo, the American buffalo, aka the hairy cow. But to give it its proper name, it is a bison. But a beautiful, beautiful ball. And then, as we saw earlier, Scottish Bullion Collector has donated a 1 ounce silver round. Now, I could hold on to this. I could put it into the live action duck race, but I'm going to try and make that a good pot on my own. And we'll pop this one in tonight's, because it was super, super kind of Scottish Bullion to donate it. So we'll pop that one in there. And then, as well as that, you've also got, these are both in very, very nice condition. You've got a 1928 silver shilling. Both of them 500 silver, but you've got a 1928 silver shilling right there. Great condition and detail on the coin. And then you've got a 1935 500 silver. I've just hit my my Windows button there. 500 silver once again, but wonderful condition and detail on that, and that's the 500 silver half crown. Look at all the detail on King George right there. It really is a beautiful coin. So you've got some lovely pieces in there. You've got the modern bullion pieces, copper and silver, donated by the community. You've got a couple of fantastic historic silver coins right there as well. You've got all the poker chips, the stickers, the business cards, the pen. You know, fantastic bundle. I want to say a massive thank you to 𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗃. How you doing, buddy? Great to see you here. 𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗃's a good guy. I met up with 𝗂𝗀𝗃 down at the West Midlands Coin Fair as well last week. He handed a few very nice coins to me as well, but they were gifts. They were gifts. So one or two of them might end up in a duck race going forward, but a couple of them were very nice, and I'd like them in my personal collection. But a wonderful guy, and he shows a lot of support. 𝗂𝗀𝗃 does. So we'll put all these back in the package. That is going to be going out to one of you lucky guys this week. That's what when we do the normal duck race. That's what's up for grabs, guys. So you've got a wonderful bundle again this week. Definitely worthwhile. But then of course, I think what people really want is to get their name on that super exclusive list for the live action duck races, isn't it? But that's a nice little runner up at least. Vegas, how you doing? He says, Stack Collector, thank you for doing a double. No, and thank you for having me on. I had a lot of fun. We were talking about that earlier. I was saying I loved speaking about all different kinds of things, you know, time travel and alien life and the Mandela effect, and you know, a lot of fun. I'm all about that kind of thing. And Vegas absolutely is a legend. He really, really is. So, guys, well done to everyone who's got their name on the list as of yet. Let's find another name for that list. What do you reckon, guys? Let's find another name for that list, and then we'll probably maybe do the proper duck race after that, and then finish off with the last. I think it'll be two more, won't it? Left after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 3 more after this next one. 10 groin points for Vegas. Yeah, for sure. Vegas will get 10 groin coins for doing such a fantastic live stream earlier. I'm happy enough with that, for being good enough to invite me on his channel. But let's get to the ducky races, guys. Right, and guys, I need them shuffle numbers. Do my little shuffle. You were a bit early, Shiny there. Villain has got in at 6 though. He was in time on this one. And that's 6 shuffles. There we go, guys. There we go. Right then. I'm waiting for someone to give me a countdown. There's no one here to do that, so I'm just going to go. There we go. And straight away, we've got a nice group of people coming out. Who's this? This looks like number 1 to me. Barry Wiggins is very, very close behind. Something Stacks. Can't quite see who that is, but it's now definitely Barry Wiggins in the lead. Fantastic guy. I had a lot of fun meeting you in face-to-face, Barry. I hope you can come and meet me in future West Midlands Coin Fairs, because you're a fantastic chap. But just didn't have the legs. Once again, just couldn't take it. Oh, it looks like it's going to be 𝗪𝗺dian. 𝗪𝗺dian. Middle English for Silver Hoarder. Fantastic work there, Selfa. Congratulations to you, my friend. Let me click race again, and let me put you down on the list. So, 𝗪𝗺dian. Brilliant guy. Really, really great guy. He really is. So, definitely said Barry. Oh, fantastic. I'm very glad to hear that, Barry. I look forward to seeing you again in a few weeks' time. Question: any ideas where I can get hold of a coin capsule for 958 Britannias? Right. Okay. So I could sort you one out. I've got different size coins, coin capsules. I can definitely send you one. One thing to look into is that you get those oversized capsules that come with the foam rings. They can be good for all different types, sizes of coins. The other thing to that is just find the dimension and just Google search capsules to that size, and they'll come up. They'll tell you the size of a capsule when you buy them. So there'll be loads available. But if you're only after one, I'll look through the capsules I've got, mate. Send me a message on Stacker Social. I'll look through capsules I've got, and then if you haven't got a poker chip already, I'll send you a poker chip out with it as well. I heard turbo kicking in there. I wonder every to officials. No turbos here. Like I said, none of that going off. But I do, you know, if I do really like you, I might give your duck a little bowl of beans before, and you can cause a little bit of acceleration. If you get what I mean there. There we go. Yeah, 𝗂𝗶𝗹𝗃. Yeah, well done, 𝗂𝗶𝗃. 41mm. Thank you, 𝗕𝘂𝘀. Thank you. So if you just search for 41mm capsules, you'll get one up. Little shout out to 𝗃𝗺𝗺𝗃 top man. He got me here with you. Beautiful people. Well, thank you very much, BB. I appreciate that, my friend. The Mercian metal detecting. Check out the numismatic section of Stackers Social. I posted a full list of coin capsule sizes. There you go. Same as say, mate, if you only after one, I'll send it to you. But yeah, either do that or just Google search 41mm capsules. There'll be loads that come up, mate. Right, okay. Let's do. We'll do one more name. We'll do one more name. And then we'll leave us with two more, which we'll do after the normal duck race of the evening. Right, okay, let's go over to the ducky races. And I need you guys, does that duck need to be referred to it for urine test to make sure no banned substances? No, it's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Nothing to see here. Move along, nothing to see here. Right then, guys, give me that shuffle number. There we go. Give me that juicy shuffle number. Nerd UK with first in with 4. A juicy shuffle number. There we go. That's what was that? I don't know. There you go. There's an amount of shuffles there. I forgot. I lost count. Got into TSC Vault and full of a monster. That dog. I don't know what you're telling people stories about what's my vault, my friend. And you keep that to yourself. But let's do this. Let's find the next name on that list. The 8th, I do believe. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Even though smoking is taking its toll, TSC. Little smokers wheeze. I know, a bit of a wheeze. True, are you coming to York's Coin Fair next Sunday? Are you coming down to meet us and have a walk around again? That'd be fantastic if you can. Papa H in the league right now. Absolutely fantastic. It's because I smoked an Alec Baldwin Black Market. Silver Stag, another fantastic guy. What a guy. What a guy Silver Stag is. So what a name to add to the list. So let me get Silver Stag added there. We're getting some elites on this list now, aren't we, guys? Silver Stag. I'll just put Stag. Everyone knows who I mean. Well done, Silver Stag. Seeing you coming from Falkirk there. So I know. From right in the back. Right in the back. But well done. What a nice guy Silver Stag is. So very well deserved on that one. What do you reckon, guys? Should we do the bundle pack tonight? It's an heavy bundle, guys. That's an heavy bundle, that is. Full to the brim with poker chips and the like. And a good old bit of silver in there, especially thanks to Scottish Bullion Collector there. Incredibly generous. A whole giant of silver popped in. Incredibly generous of him. And Barry, the beautiful 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 as well. True Legend, how you doing, fella? Absolutely. What a guy True Legend is. 6 weeks, no smoking for me, and lots more shiny stuff. Oh, well done, Jokers. Well done. Congratulations to you, mate. Need to track down a cranky poker chip. Oh, if you'd have told me earlier, mate, I'd have got one. Let me have a digger out. I'll have a digger out. There might be one knocking around somewhere that I might fell behind a cupboard or something. I'll see what I can do. Nice Cardiff bag and pen also. Yes, absolutely. They've been very good at supplying things for the giveaways. Cardiff Gold. We've done it for a long time with the poker chips, the stickers, and the pens, and most recently the pencil cases. So very nice store. I love the guys down at Cardiff Gold, and they're fantastic guys. They really are. Right, let's do the actual duck race then, guys. So I'm gonna have to open it up again because that one's. We've been taking the winners out, and we want them to be put back in this time because this is for the goodies. This is for the bundle, guys. So let me log in to the duck race on this browser. And good luck to everyone. Whoever wins this one is winning the poker chips, the coins, and the stickers, etc. So good luck to everyone. Let me get my list of names sorted. So now we should be back up to 82 BBA. This is where we should be back up to 82 because we have everyone on this one. If I can put it in right. Here we go. We're doing it. So we go over. As you can see, we're back up to 82 names now. All the names have been put back in. So everybody, doesn't matter if you won one earlier or not, everyone who's either a channel member or entered through the community post is back into this one. All the best, everyone, says Ian Atterbury. Absolutely, all the best to all you fantastically wonderful people. Right then, guys, now for this one, I want you to give me the time. Be realistic. No 10 minutes, no 20 minutes, none of that. No 5 minutes. You know, keep it fairly short. 2 minute 15 is fair, Davinia. That's a fair time. So 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Oh, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm more than happy with that. Thank you very much. Next up, we're going to need the shuffle number, but as the rules always apply, we don't accept the shuffle number until I click go. So Shiny, Davinia, you were a bit slow there. Will's bullying was straight in at 4, but you said the same number as Shiny wanted anyway. So, you know, you may not be the first one, Shiny, but you got the number you wanted. So, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. That's your 4 shuffles. 2 hours, 16 minutes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's not like I want to go to bed or anything, True Legends, mate. You know, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Right, here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. And this is the actual duck race for the duck race bundle tonight. I can be a bit more leisurely with my commentary because we've got over 2 minutes left to go. So let's have a look. Ian Atterbury and Puddle Duck. We've got a literal puddle duck right there. I love it. Legacy Geek as well is going strong. So is Davinia Robin. So is Silverpunk. So is 𝗃𝗂𝘀𝗺. We've got Joel Broomhead there as well. Joe Broomhead, who is Jess H. Duck, is currently in the lead. He's duck number 21, and he's hanging on right there. Who's this? Matt Winge is fighting his way to the front as well. Diaxis, mate. Diaxis, this could be your day with the digital duck racers. You're up there. So is Lewis Kempster. So is Calc, a fantastic guy. I am proper wheezy today. You're not wrong there, True Legend. Diaxis back in the lead. Capping Stacks, that's the name I'm not seeing for a little while. How are you doing, Capping Stacks? Oh, Diaxis is pulling back, but we still got a minute 20. You can still go anywhere, guys. People can go to the front, back to the back, back to the front, back to the back. Who knows? It can go anywhere. But right now, it is Edward L. who's currently in the lead. But no, he's back in the lead, but Mrs. GSH is hanging in there. So is Magsy. Edward L is going strong, and now we have a race between Mr. and Mrs. GSH. But Mr. GSH didn't have what it takes, and Mrs. GSH is standing in there. Oh, until she isn't. But Free Good Nerds is up there as well for a fantastic channel from over in the States. They have a lot of collectibles and a load of really good things like that. I'm a fellow nerd myself, so I'm all about the nerd life. But right now, Kane's Coins is up there, S181 is up there, Tyke Mansky is up there again. I think Old Future Investments is up there as well. Calc is up there, 𝗷𝗶𝗃𝗃 is up there, Cobra Stack is up there. It's a three-man race at the moment, but Future Investments, Tyke Mansky, Lewis Kempster is taking the lead. Kent's trying to have another go at it. He didn't think one win was enough tonight. He wants another crack at it. Still Future Investments right now. The Beefeater Duck, just Future Investments. He's holding on to it. Is this going to be Future Investments? It could well be Future Investments. I think he got gifted a membership by somebody, didn't he? So, he could hold on to the last 10 seconds, but he couldn't hold on any longer. Matt wins Canvo, and Free Good Nerves is still holding on. We're coming into the final couple of seconds. Who's it going to be? Oh, and it's Magsy! Magsy! Well done to you, Magsy. Well done to you, Magsy. You've just won. You've just won the bundle tonight. Congratulations to you. I don't know, Jeff, says Nemo. Portsmouth 0, Blackburn 0. I don't know, Jeff. Latest from Fratton Park. I love it. I love it. Magsy, well done. Magsy is another person that I very regularly see in the live chats. When it's people I recognise and I see you, I recognise you because you're so active in the live chats. I love to see it, guys. I really do. I really do. I know I should probably be unbiased. I know, I get that, but just, when it's somebody I know, I do love to see that a little bit more. Shame on me, shame on me. Can you take out the poker chips? I don't collect them. Oh, of course I can, Magsy. So this poker chip bundle is still up for grabs, mate. Still up for grabs. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon I should rerun it just for the chips? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Your duck, turbo mode, yeah. Rerun for the chips, guys, yeah? I know there's a lot of people out there that do love the chips. There's a lot of people as well. It's very generous of you, Magsy. Very generous of you. Because a lot of people really do love the chips. So that's incredibly generous. So I'm going to take the chips back out. I think there's a total of 13, isn't there? We'll put it back down to 12. We'll do, say, 12 poker chips. Because there's the duck privy one as well. It's not going to be a long one. I'm not going to do it for minutes again. Yep, kind of got it on the head right there. 10-second sprint. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a 10-second sprint just for the poker chips. So good call on that one, Con. I was when you put your message, I was literally about to say it's not going to be a long one. We'll just do it dead quick to find the winners of poker chips, and we've got 2 more to do for the final 2 entries. So Magsy, you'll get the Cardiff Gold bits, the bar, the coins, and the stickers, etc. But the poker chips, they're back on. They're back on the table, guys. Bets are back on for the poker chips. Thanks to Magsy. Everyone say thank you to Magsy. Massive thank you to Magsy, because that's her generosity now. I think Magsy is a girl, isn't it? I think sounds like Maggie, so I'm really sorry if I'm misgendering right there. But fantastic, generous of you to throw them in. I'm happy with that, says Magsy. Brilliant, brilliant. That's what we like to hear. That is what we like to hear. I'll give her 10 growing coin for that cranky chip. Nemo, I've taken it out for you, mate. I've taken it out for you. All right, that's why we've gone back down to 12 poker chips. All right. I'm sure I'll be able to sort out some more cranky chips going forward in the future. And I'll tell you what, this one's going in, mate. This one's going in. But I will give you a cranky poker chip. I have a couple in my own personal collection because they had different colours. So I have one of each colour. So Nemo, I will give you one of those ones out of my personal collection, because I don't feel good taking it out. I don't feel good taking it out because it's Magsy to give away. It's no longer mine. So I will give you one of the ones out of my personal collection on the cranky chips. But we will go back up to 13, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, are we up to 14 chips? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it's 13. It's 13 when you got the duck race preview one in there. So, guys, let me get the duck races set back up because I've closed it down with the full list. I've still got the list open for the ones where we're taking the winners out. But let me get that list again. So the list will once again be 82. Apart from it won't. It'll be 81 because I'm going to take Magsy out because there's no point leaving Magsy in for them to win the chips again. So we might as well take Magsy out. There we go. Magsy taking us back down to 81. And we'll click done. And like I say, just a dead quick 10-second race on this one. What do you want for shuffles, guys? What kind of offspring would that make, Ian? What's Ian said? I don't know. Silver Stag said thank you for winning. Oh, you're very welcome, Silver Stag. You've won yourself a place in the next live action duck race. Absolutely fantastic. Very coveted. Very coveted. 13, I'll do 13 for you. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and here's 13. Actually 13. As Magsy said, good luck all, and a massive thank you to Magsy for redonating the poker chips back in. Let's find out who takes the poker chips home. 10-second race, guys. No time for niceties. We're going to find out in 4 seconds' time who's going to take it. Who is it going to be? Kempster? Is it Lewis Kempster? I think it is. It's Lewis Kempster. Congratulations, Lewis Kempster. Congratulations. So now I come back over to the studio. I shut that down. So Lewis Kempster has won the chips. Get at me with your address, Lewis, so I can get them out to you. But the only person to get themselves on the duck race winners list is Magsy. So Magsy has won her them. Let me know, Magsy, so I'm not getting it wrong. But Magsy's won themselves a spot in the Champion of Champions race we're going to be doing at the end of the year. So well done to both Lewis for the chips and Magsy for the proper win right there. And it was very generous of you to redonate the poker chips, Magsy. So thank you so much for doing that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting those out to Lewis. Right then, guys. So what we've got left now is 2 more of the live action duck race spots, and. Yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. I'm very, very tired. I've got to cook my tea yet. In fact, I'm going to go and turn the oven on because it's going to take some time to heat the oven on, and I might as well do that now while I'm chatting with you guys because I'm having a bit of a home KFC night tonight. I've got some southern fried chicken and curly fries and that. So I'm making myself a bit of a bargain bucket, but cooking it myself. and the chicken takes nearly an hour to cook. So I'm not going to be eating till 10:30. So yeah, best get the oven on now, really, and to save a bit of time. Mysterious Nemo, what's he put? Also have a package for you, Magsy. I'll send you a message. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. How many ducks in the live action race? 10. I've set it to 10 for the live action duck race because, you know, I'm very limited and I thought 10's a good number. So yeah, there's 2 more to enter. I believe we must have 8 names, because if there's only 2 left, it's got to be 8, hasn't it? So where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So through the super secret community bomb coming next week. 20 packages, names in a random number generator. You will know if you're lucky. If I message you, or this arrives at your. Oh, very cool, Nemo. Very, very cool, mate. You're dressed from the waist for a change. Yes, I am. Yeah, I've got jeans on. Yeah. I'm actually wearing stuff below my waist for a change. Normally, I'm just starkers. Home KFC, curly fries. Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually quite happy with this southern fried chicken. A lot of the time, it's just nothing like KFC. And I bought a packet. It was quite nice, so I got some more. I'm up at 5, so an early night. Yeah, no, for sure, mate. We've got two more slots to fill, and then we're done for the day, mate. Because I'm tired. I'm really tired. At this point, we're getting on to what, like 7 hours with just a very short break between the 2 streams. So it's starting to take its toll a little bit. I've put the provisional price up in Discord for the SS round. Very good, mate, very good. But just put my name down and we'll sort the rest out. Don't worry about price. We'll sort that. Is there a pink duck? Sometimes. Oh, in mine, I don't know. But if there is, do you want it? I'll have to find them out again and find out which ones I've got. I know there's a policeman duck, there's a Superman duck, there's a Hulk duck, there's a sheep duck. There's Deaf Duck, there's Security Guard Duck, and some others like. Not all of them will be entered because I like the winner to be able to keep the duck they win with, and some of them I can't do that with because, like 𝗀𝗃𝗃, he's got his own duck. He sent them to me, so he's got his own duck, so that won't be included, etc., etc. I made homemade McMuffins for breakfast. Oh, good call, mate. Good call. I've won with a pink duck in the live hearts on it. Yeah, no, absolutely, for sure you have. Is there a fast duck now? No, raw slow, unfortunately. Especially in this little river I go in. Oh, that's incredibly generous. This is for the grand coin, not a duck race. I love it. Oh, thank you so much, mate. Thank you. Well, that's put you into first place now, mate. You're now in first place. So yeah, very, very, very good chance that could have got you some duck grand coin right there. But we'll check that. We'll check that later. You're on 700 and Mr. Kiwi is on 575. So well done to you there, Kilroy. That was Kilroy, wasn't it? Yeah, it was for sure. Right, okay, let's find our next name. So up to we've got Kent Nature, we've got Queen Nessie, 𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗃, Coin Noob, Silverback Bay, Teach77, Self-Ahordian, and Silver Stag Stacker. They're the names on the list up to yet, but who's going to be the next name? We don't know, but we will find out very, very shortly, because right here we have the racers all set and ready to go. The only thing I need is for one of you guys to give me the shuffle number. Come on, guys, what we got? Show me what you got. There we go, two from BBA. Took a while there. I was waiting for them to come through. 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, go! No missing about. Let's get this over, and then we've just got one more slot to fill. Who's going to be the next lucky name on the list? There's a pink duck for you. Silver Punk, the pink duck. Silver Pink, as I've once called him incorrectly in the past. And it's CY Sterling of a purple spotted duck right now. He's storming ahead. Don't forget, guys, the main prize you'll be looking to win is a gram of gold right there. There'll be an ounce of silver and an ounce of copper at least as well. Plus loads of other things. True Legend! What a guy, True Legend. He's met me a couple of times at the Yorkshire Coin Fair. He's donated things to duck races. He's donated things to members duck races. He's donated poker chips for even this duck race tonight. So True Legends, very, very happy to see your name on that list. So if I click that race one last time, that is it. That will be the last bundle of people. So let me put your name down, True Legend. And we'll have a little bit of a chat, and then we'll end it because my oven's on and it needs some food putting in it because I'm starving. True Legend is True Legend. He absolutely is, and hopefully he'll be there with us on Sunday Nerd, because I always enjoy meeting up with True at the 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗺 Coin Fair. Congratulate, yeah, absolutely. Well done, True. Is an amazing guy. He really is an amazing guy. He really is. Well done, brother, says Nemo. Absolutely. Having a cottage pie. Oh, nice. I had a cottage pie a couple of days ago. Can't remember which day it was exactly, but I had a cottage pie this week, and they are quite nice cottage pies. I like them. I was thinking of going. The problem is, like, I can't really get to my KFC after a live chat. I could do McDonald's because they're 24-hour, but I can't get to my KFC in time after a live chat. So I really fancied the KFC tonight. So it was either make my own or have something else. So I'm going for KFC tonight, or homemade KFC at least. It's true. It's damn true. It is damn true. East India Company might have gone bust allegedly. Really? That would be news, mate. That would be news. You know, East India Company have been going for a long time. I've got a couple of their coins knocking about. I'm putting East Midlands in. East India Company. Let's have a look. The French East India Company's liquidation became entangled in a scandal during the... I think that's something... I don't think that's what we're talking about here. I'll look into that. Maybe that may be one of the news articles for next week. But yeah, they were once a powerhouse, weren't they, the East India Company? At one point in time, they were more powerful than the British Crown. They had a larger army than the British Crown. And yeah, they were once a true powerhouse of a company, and so that would be big news if they've gone bust. It really would. Talking of which, I got food in the oven. BYB. Yeah, don't let it burn, mate. Cottage pie or shepherd's pie? Let's do a pub. We'll do it, but it's shepherd's pie. Beef is good, but lamb is better. So yeah, shepherd's pie. Don't think it's related. Just a company that found the name wasn't copyrighted. Okay, well, I know the East India Company is still going to this day. They still produce they produce coins every now and again. But yeah, they were once a real powerhouse. Didn't they officially get dissolved in 1874, East India Company? Not to my knowledge. No, I don't. I don't know. It might be what Robots just said, but I'm getting confused because the company picked up the name because it was no longer copyrighted. A bit like they tried to do with the Oxford Mint a little while ago. I mean, it was nothing to do with the original Oxford Mint. They would just had the rights to purchase the name. So let's have a look. When did the East India... Yeah, it says 1874 it ended. East India Company ceased operations in 1874. The East India Company itself was formally dissolved by Act of Parliament in 1874. Thus began the British Raj, direct imperial rule of the India by the British state. Fair enough. There you go then. There you go. That's it. Yeah, of course. So that's when it became Imp, because they became the emperors of India. Of course. Yeah, makes sense. But there is still a company, East India Company, that are making coins now. Is owned by the Rothschilds and the like. Well, there you go. It's that's real money. That Rothschilds and Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. That's some serious dough right there. Was that a fact worthy of growing coin? No, not that one. But let's do some growing coin before we end. In the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the phrase "a man who no more knows his destiny than a tea leaf knows the history of the East India Company" is used to describe Arthur Dent. Yes, yeah, it rings a bell now you've said it. Yeah, for sure. What a great film that was, the Hitchhiker's Guide. Right, okay. What should we do groin coin wise? What was the last, not the most recent, but what was the last silver 1 ounce bar to be produced by the Royal Mint in TEP packaging? Not the most recent, the last one. Not this one, the last one. Dan from Whatnot, I love it, I love it. Furthest thing from real money, the owners and creators of fiat money. If you don't think the Rothschilds have got a real amount of money, mate, I'm sorry, but you're wrong on that one. It's next level wealth, bro. It is next level wealth, and they've got a lot of money in assets as well, not just fiat. So look, no, it wasn't. It was a Spitfire, but that's not its name. But I'll give it you. Well, I think I need to give it Nerd. Battle of Britain. I do think I need to give it Nerd on that one. The Spitfire, because it's not just, it's got 3 different planes on there, and it is the Battle of Britain bar. So I am going to give that one to Nerd, but unlucky on that one, Nemo. Very, very close, mate. Very close. The Rothschilds also, they made a lot of money through the gold rush, didn't they? The Rothschilds, they used to basically what they did. Now I might be getting mixed up with the Rockefellers, but I'm pretty sure it is the Rothschilds. What they did during the gold rush is they would loan prospectors money to buy tools, right? And it was a bit of a scam, really, because most of the let's have a look. 1 second. I've just got to give Nerd his 10 groin coin. Where are you, Nerd? Where are you? There you go. Nerd, you back up from 0. Well done, mate. But basically, what they used to do is they used to borrow money or loan money to prospectors, and they'd put the 90% of the world's corporation, absolutely, Nemo. And the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds are married into it. It's kind of now one bigger family. But they'd borrow people money so they could buy like panning equipment and pickaxes and stuff. The problem being a lot of these mines or a lot of these plots did have a lot of gold in it, but you couldn't hand mine it. You had to have industrial equipment. You had to have a proper team of people going in. So they'd lend money out on these individuals trying to make it rich up there. They wouldn't be able to afford the repayments, and then in doing so, they would lose the plot or the ownership rights to their plot. And then the Rothschilds would come in with their with proper teams, like loads and loads of different people in there, and they'd be able to actually access for money. I think they had a lot to do with the Pinkertons as well. Where the Pinkertons, they were like a bounty hunter / secure. The Pinkertons were kind of like the G4S of the day, and they used to have armoured stagecoaches, which they take people's gold from one place to the other. It's where the phrase shotgun comes from. Do you know when you say, "Oh, shotgun" for a car ride? It's because in these armoured, Nemo. I'm not surprised, mate. That's what I mean. Real serious, silly amounts of money with the Rothschilds. But yeah, on these armoured stagecoaches, the guy who sat up front next to the driver would literally have a shotgun in his hand, and he'd be there, like keeping an eye out for road bandits and trying to protect the driver. There was very often a guy at the back as well with a gun, and it's very interesting. Sold out pending payment, may take a week to 10 days to get one. That's no drama at all, mate. I thought they'd sell out pretty quick. Rothschilds are like Templars or New World Order lot. They are. It's like, and there's all kinds of conspiracies with them as well. What was the name? The son, wasn't it? He went over to was it South America or Africa? I can't remember. I think it was South America, and he went and lived with all the tribes over there, and he went missing. I think they believe he got cannibalised potentially. But I'm sure that was one of the Rothschilds. I worked in Asda. My manager didn't want to hire a Rothschild as wanted someone who could work more hours. Next day he was fired and given a lawsuit that he's still fighting now. Do not mess with the Rothschild family. Do not mess with the Rothschild family, because they have most of the world's wealth behind them, and I mean most of the world's wealth. A huge titan of a family they are. You leave the Templars alone. I mean, I'll tell you one thing: the Templars leave the Rothschilds alone. That's for sure. That's for sure. They're not somebody you want to tangle with, the Rothschilds. All the sons may spread out and set up the central banks across the world. Yeah, they did. They had a lot to do with the banking system. All the sons, mate. Yeah, spread out. But it's one particular son I'm thinking of, and he was kind of a bit of an adventurer, and rather than getting into the banking, he wanted to go out and do more expedition kind of stuff, and he went missing, and it's an unsolved mystery even to this day. I got 10 new subs on your stream today, TSC. 2 more to 250. Oh, that's fantastic! Fantastic news. Really glad to hear that, mate. I'm just glad if I can end a stream without losing subscribers. So. Fantastic work. No, I picked up a few earlier on the Vegas stream, so a massive thank you to all the new subs, and thank you to everyone who's subbed to Sandy. Can't wait to see you get to 250. If you're not there by the end of the night, you will be there by next Saturday. So well done to you there, mate. I know who you mean. Got eaten, didn't he? It's believed he did. It is believed he got cannibalised, mate. Yeah, it is. Well done, brother, says Nemo. Absolutely fantastic work. Knights Templar of Albion, Honoris Enim Luramentum. I love it, Stephen, mate. Look at that beautiful collection of gold right there. Stephen just put in, and is that a new banner for your channel, mate? I absolutely love that. I saw some in real life streamer trying to talk to this old Rothschild bloke in New York. The bloke looked at him and said, "You do not even know how you are talking, and I can make you disappear." And he could make him disappear. That's the truth of that. I lost 1 sub today. Oh no! Somebody please go and sub to Nemo. Let's get him that sub back. Let's get him that sub back and another one on top, because Nemo's a top guy. He deserves it. He really does. So get over and sub to Nemo. Rothschilds control Bitcoin. That's why I sold mine and bought metal. I don't know about that, Numis. It wouldn't surprise me, but I don't know anything about that, so I wouldn't like to comment on it. But it's very interesting. And again, wouldn't surprise me, it really wouldn't. Only 2 away, Sandy. Yeah, that's what he said, 2 away from 250. Nemo, I've got one that keeps coming and going. I think it's my mother. I love it. Sorry, Nemo, I hate it also. What's that? Oh yeah, when you lose subs, yeah, it's awful. It's awful to see it. You know, you have to get used to it, because I've lost thousands of subs. I really have. I've lost so many subs over time, but it happens. You know, you can't please everyone, can you? Link, says Divinia. What link to what, Divinia? So BBA's already put a link up to Sandy, if that's what you mean. And like Self said, don't worry, it does happen. It happens. Happens to Nemo. I wouldn't focus too much on the numbers, just focus. And you're right in what you're saying, but when it does happen, you still always think like, well, what have I done to upset them? What did I do? But you're right, you've got to not think about that kind of thing. Nemo lost a sub. Feel bad, man. Yeah, hashtag feel bad, man. Kilroy, I'm calling it, because we're ending it so soon. I'm calling it. Kilroy gets the 10 groin coin for being the #1 stack chatter of the evening, guys. You've all been fantastic. You've all done very well, but based on the metrics that YouTube uses, Kilroy was the #1 stack chatter this evening, guys. But as far as I'm concerned, every single last one of you is a winner in my eyes, and that would always be the case. Right then, guys, let's find that. I think subs disappear. Subs can disappear if someone gets banned. They can also disappear because if someone doesn't use an account for a long enough period of time, YouTube will close down the account, and then that'll lose you a sub. And sometimes YouTube will just unsub people from your channel because they haven't watched one of your videos in a while. There's been so many times. Like Jamie Frost, I know for a fact I was subbed to Jamie Frost because it's Jamie Frost. And then, I was thinking, so I hadn't seen Jamie pop a video out in a while. I'll go over and see what's happening on his channel. And it said I want sub to him. So yeah, it does all sorts like that. It really does. On the Freemasons, we're not going to get into that. We're too near to the end, mate. We're too near to the end. I lost quite a few when I disappeared for a bit. Just got to try it and be consistent. They'll come back, mate. They'll come back for sure. Right, guys. Last entry spot for the live action duck race, number 2. It's going to be exciting, guys. I know you all want this spot. But can only go to one of you. Right, so let's find out who it's going to be. Now, really important question, guys, because it's the last one. How many shuffles do you want? Don't wait for me to say go. Just tell me how many you want. Just tell me how many you want. In fact, I'm going to do it different. Don't bother wasting your time. Don't say anything. Here we go. I'm doing a thing. I'm going to do a ting. I'm going to do a ting, as I very often say to Cobra when I'm sorting out his OBS and it goes wrong. It's like, I'm going to do a ting, mate. Just bear with me while I do a ting. Okay. So I think that's the limit of how many things I want to put. There we go. Let's find out. Oh, really? Says Sandy. Apparently so. I don't know. You have to stay active with you. You do, or it can unsub you for sure. So I've done it very, very differently. I've done it as a poll, and right now 4 is winning with 36%. 2's taking it with 35% now. It's changing a lot. I thought the 2. Come on, guys, anything but 2. Come on, guys, hit that 4 or that 5. Not a 2. Come on, help me out here, guys. I'm sick of the 2s. I'm sick of it. How old is your granny, Nemo? Come on, it's still 2. Can we get a few more votes? I should have ended it when it was on 4. This is my fault. My fault. There we go. Let's end the poll with you. Sod your lot. Sod the lot on you. Sod a lot on you with your 2s. About as exciting as a 3-day-old fish you lot are. You know what I mean? 2 again. There we go. Only joking. Right then, guys, let's get this last spot filled. 𝗵𝗔𝗺𝗵𝗿𝗏. There you go. If Divinia wins, I'm rerunning it for that last spammed comment right there, which said rigged over 15 different comments. So if you win it, Divinia, get out of here. Future investments. He wants a win tonight, doesn't he? He does want a win tonight. I wouldn't really, Divinia. I'm only joking. But he's after it, isn't it? 7 seconds left. I forgot it's a short one, isn't it, guys? So still future investments. GSH, Mrs. GSH, she kind of had to. She kind of had to, didn't she? She really did kind of have to. I mean, it wouldn't be the same if Mrs. GSH wasn't on that list, was it? But you know, you can start saying rig now. I'd understand it if you say rig now. I can shut the duck up now. Finally, it's time for us to say shut the duck up. There we go. Right, let me get that name down on my list before I forget. And that is Mrs. GSH. Mrs. GSH. We've had the 2 big winners, haven't we? No, Mr. Kiwi. Mr. Kiwi didn't manage to get himself on there. Not that one. I've banned that one. I have banned that GIF because, you know, kids can watch for replay, etc. So Robot, I'm sorry, I have banned that one just in case you get kids watching the live stream back. You know what I mean? So yeah, I personally think it's funny on a personal level, but you know, same as I say, it's all right. Don't. It's all good. It's all good. No, it's not to that level, Nemo. It's just because I like it. If it were just me, I'd be all for it. I think it's hilarious, but it's just, you know, you get people like KYH stacking and is it CJ something, and they're younger members of the community. So yeah, it's that one I don't allow it. But like Divinia says, well done to all the winners tonight. Well done, Magsy, for winning the main bundle. Well done. Who was it that won the chips again? Oh, Lewis Kempster. Well done, Lewis Kempster, for winning the chips. Well done to everybody who got themselves on the list of live action spots, which is Kent Nature, Queen Nessie, Baron Vampsky, CoinNoob71, Silverback Bay, Teach77, Self-Ahordian, Stag, True, and Mrs. GSH. So congratulations to all of you lot. He's a good lad. He is a good lad, Robot Toaster is. He's a good lad. No, I wouldn't go that far. No, I think you're a good lad, mate. I do. So don't. It's nothing personal. It's just that GIF. I have kind of banned it. So if anyone pops in there, I'll just delete it off. But you know, it ain't deep. Don't worry about it. Good luck to those in the live. Yes, absolutely. Good luck to everyone in there. I'm sorry I couldn't open it. Well, it has been open to everybody. Because part of the process was entering putting the 1,500, so it was open to everyone. But obviously, these phases to this one, and that's the first phase out. So we have our finalists now, and they will go into one race where one lucky member of them will win the gold bar, the silver, and copper. Congrats to Mrs. GSH on the live action duck race win, says 𝗀𝗺𝗵𝗿. Well, she's won a spot. We don't know you. Don't know yet. It's been a while. It has been a while. Censored, said 𝗵𝗵𝗁. Kind of a little bit on the naughty words, and we know. And look, I swear like a good one. In normal conversation, you ask someone like, I don't know, 𝗀𝗺𝗵𝗿 or 𝗀𝗶𝗃 or someone like that. I have telephone conversations on a personal level, and I'm terrible at swearing, guys. I've got a gutter mouth, I really have, but I do try and keep it a little bit cleaner. I've always wanted to keep these live chats family friendly. And that's one of my aims for it. Probably 𝗀𝗺𝗵𝗿, but I can't do anything about it, guys. If Mrs. GSH has some kind of witchcraft level of luck, there's not a lot I can do about it, guys. But good luck to every single one of you in there. Phone calls, OMG, TSC phone calls are below. I've such a gutter mouth in real life, guys. I really have. I'm awful for it. So if I can rein in my swearing for the stack chats, you guys can too. You really can. Community for all, says BBA. It's a community for all within reason. Within reason, and I'm going to say something right now, and I'm being genuinely serious. This isn't a joke or anything. When it comes to things like censorship, if I feel something needs to be censored, I will do it. Believe me, I will do it straight away, and I will not think twice about it. If you want to have your own say, you can do so on your own platforms. If you're going to come here on a Saturday night, everyone's going to get on with each other. There's not going to be any harassment, any abuse towards any other people. And if I feel that things need to be censored, I will censor them straight away, and I won't think twice about it. This community, all of us have worked incredibly hard in building this community, and we've done so on a basis that we all build each other up, and let's just carry it on that way. I didn't know what swearing was until I met TSC. Exactly. So, guys, it's not that I want to censor you, and I let most things go in here. But come on, let's just everybody love everybody, and everyone show everybody a little bit of respect. But thank you, guys. I genuinely appreciate that. I really do. But that being the case, I think I've definitely rabbled on for long enough now. So I'm going to leave you all in the usual. Only love from me, and everyone here is amazing. I know, BBA. I know. I just want it to be clear that I don't like censoring stuff, but sometimes it has to happen, doesn't it? You know what I mean? But that wasn't directed at you, BBA. That was just something that I kind of felt maybe needed to be said anyway. But guys, thank you so much to all of you for coming across and joining us tonight. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I really can't. It's been fantastic having you all here. I'm stupidly tired right now, so I'm literally going to eat something and go to bed, and then hopefully I'll see some of you guys tomorrow in the Whatnot Stack Chat. The Whatnot auction, sorry, I do apologise. Great night, TSC. Do I PM you on... Yeah, send me a PM with your address on Stacker Social for your winnings, Magsy, and I'll get them straight out to you. And everybody, have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for the support tonight, guys, and I truly appreciate it. But I've definitely rabbled on for long enough now. So I'm going to leave you in the usual fashion by saying, until next time, as always, look after each other, keep stacking, take care, and goodbye.